Good evening, guys. Welcome to the WestCoast Roast number 18, and my name is Crazy Flame, aka Jeremy. How you doing, guys, tonight? And I have one of my best friends in town, in person actually, and called John the Batman Head as a guest commentator. How you doing, my man?
I'm pretty good tonight. It's good to be back.
Yay!
Definitely the West Coast Roast a little too much. It's lovely to see this the pet project get to like the scale it is today. In case anybody doesn't know who I am, I haven't been here a couple times, but it's been a little while. School's been kind of kicking the crap out of me, so I haven't got to do a lot of casting. But I'm John the Batman Hat. I'm a caster from the Edmonton area. I usually do a lot of like Street Fighter, Tekken, and I've been branching out into some other games and stuff too, kind of depending on what's available and what I kind of feel like doing. Without further ado, let's get the West Coast Roast number 18 underway.
Yes.
But Jeremy, I think we should talk about some of the newer entries that have made it into the bracket today.
We have Nephew tonight that we've been doing this for 18 times, and I was surprised that Nephew never heard about us, or I don't think he actually avoid us. I am thinking that he just missed all the news that we had. Finally, he made it, so I can't wait to see his game in Roast. And also, I would like to mention about the down below is Maturino. That please type Maturino and participate. All those prize will be our undercard prize, so it will be much appreciated for your time. So I guess these guys are pretty ready for the first match.
Yeah, no, it looks like our first match we're going to have Amadeus versus Coins. I'm sure you all got to enjoy Coins' fantastic commentary last week, so it's kind of fun to see them up in the bracket here today instead. But yeah, I'm looking forward to that. Admittedly, I haven't actually got to see Coins play quite yet, just because I've unfortunately been a little behind on the roasts, but I'm really excited to see this match go underway. Amadeus, I have had the pleasure of watching in the past, though. They are a local player from Edmonton, plays a really, really fun bookie, likes doing a lot of the caltrope setups and different stuff like that, and really just there's a lot of mix-ups I never really expect to see from the character, so it'd be really exciting to see if they've done a little bit of exploring with the big patches on there. And I think that's actually a thing you should know, because Jeremy, if I do stand correct, this is the first West Coast Roast on the new patch.
Yes. Well, patch has been released for not even a week. See?
This will hurt. Let's get it underway here, and Coins off to a nice early start there. Double throw coming down, and just keeping on the pressure here. Great little jump there from Amadeus, but Coins is kind of holding down the neutral here and just not letting them get in. Nice little jump around with the fireballs here. Coins is just able to get set up, just keeping Amadeus out with the excellent precision here, calling out the presses. It's a great perfect there, just complete dominant neutral control there. Didn't look like Amadeus could really get anything started.
Well, I think it is very crucial that Amadeus needs to be a poster somehow.
And he's just slowly be getting in there. Definitely kind of a big opportunity there on the whiff EX, but not quite managed to punch. Amadeus has managed to get a little bit closer here, but no, as I say, that Coins is completely reset the pressure here. Oh, he uses the jump over to get him. Goes into the tick throw, but nice EX spiral. And we're back just playing neutral here. I think Amadeus is kind of looking for almost what looks like a whiff punish here on those ranges, but I think maybe just going in a little harder might be the play, but that's going to be nice. Great your own combo. Finish it off there, and Coins dominantly taking the first game there. Amadeus showing some signs of life in the middle, but not quite enough to take it over, and that is Coins taking the first game of the set. Well, Jeremy, we kind of saw some starts of hope there from Amadeus. What kind of changes, or what do you want them to keep going forward with to maybe turn this match around?
Well, it seems like Coins paying attention on ground a lot. So maybe using more air control moves, such as that flying one.
Yeah, it looks like a little bit of a scared press there. But yeah, it looks like I keep trying to say their tag there instead of the one I know. Amadeus. It seems like they're really just looking for a slow whiff punish here. They're trying to duck under these high moves of Coins and get in. Now, I did have good success with that at the beginning with the sweep there, and some kind of carry it forward. There it is. Great use of it there. Okay, we got some caltrope setups coming in. Amadeus does really like playing around the V-Trigger and the Caltrope, so if they do get set up, they can do some really, really wild things. But looks like Coins has managed to reset the neutral here. Oh, there it is, gets the crush counter. They kind of been working towards that the whole time, and it's finally hit home.
Against Ibuki, I think just pick throw is really good idea because the consequences of getting shimmied is too much. Those damages, man, is too much.
Yeah, no, Ibuki hits like a truck and carries you all the way to the corner pretty much. So
yes,
yeah, definitely good to just take the throw in a lot of those situations. I see Coins kind of just controlling the neutral here. I'm really liking the callouts with the spiral here. A lot of time when Amadeus is trying to get like a press after Coins is whipped, Coins is just been hitting him out with the spiral. Oh, they've got a beautiful jump in there. Amadeus has got the reading on the timing. Double swipe it up to the third. And there's a tick throw. Keeps the corner control. EX Caltrope hits on the thing there. Or sorry, EX Kunai has got him locked in the corner here. Coins the V-shift. Doesn't manage to get anything out of it. Oh, nice. Oh, yeah, that's going to get punished. It's going to reset instead of the corner combo. Yeah. That was kind of cool. Probably not the best choice, honestly, but it worked. Oh, what the keep the pressure on? Okay, what's the mix-up? Oh my god, he catches the EX Spiral. I think like Coins was trying to hit him out as he was dashing under him or trying to go for a move there, but no, the Shuriken comes back, hits him out of it, and Amadeus just gets a full combo out of it. What a beautiful just awareness on that V-Trigger as well.
What a game for both of them. They were showing themselves how much they put into as their work. It's nice.
And you're definitely seeing like when Amadeus is able to get in, they're able to really dictate the pressure of this match. Where if Coins is kind of able to control this range that we're seeing here, it's a very, very different story. And that's obviously really the dynamic of this matchup. But these two players are kind of showcasing almost to an extreme here, which is quite enjoyable to see. Oh, yeah, punishes on that. And goes to the side switch into the throw. It's going to be the setup here. Coins is starting off the pressure here. Oh, no, catches on the match. That kind of just working towards each other. Oh, that was scary. Didn't manage to whiff punish that.
But I like this approach that just walking forward slowly and to see which window that she can.
And there's the window right there. Oh, does Imagine fully capitalize on it. Caltropes are coming out, but V-shift comes down. Luckily, that doesn't kill. Gets the end here. Oh, this confirm on the combo. Gets himself hit with the low.
Round 2.
And Coins does take that round, but Amadeus showing some really good awareness on timing here. Oh, just finding spots to get in. It's kind of pacing back and forth, looking for these whiffs from Coins here.
Yes, they're controlling. That's how she getting it.
Yeah, a really good usage of that to kind of just be able to get it on top of Coins, who's obviously just playing this keep-up game quite well actually so far. Now Amadeus is in. Oh, that was a lot of great health too. That hurt, but no, there we go. Wake up mash. Does manage to confirm with the full combo, and Amadeus is walking towards the corner. There's a confirm. Are we gonna get the setup? What is the combo? No, side switch, but throws. Managed to keep the corner pressure there. That whole situation could have turned out a little bit worse. Great usage of the throw there. Oh, no, that's not quite confirmed. That's a crush counter into the stun, and that's gonna be it for that round. Man, and Amadeus is decided not going down without a fight. We are one round away from one of these people going on in winners brackets to play Chris CCH. You know, does the winner of this really win? No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
The buff that Rose had.
And nice little hit here from Amadeus. One's kind of just reset it. So there it is. Catches the dash. Oh, great hit confirmed there.
This looks dangerous. This looks dangerous.
Who's ever dropping there? Great throw. Just trying to keep this confirmed. Great. Yeah, waited for it too. Got the setup there too. Yep, keeps that safe. Really, really good awareness there. Just putting on playing this fireball game. Amadeus is in. It does get the confirm to that. I think he was gonna hit the combo, so no, it's out of the V-shift. It's the second time that V-trigger is just coming so clutch for Amadeus. Amadeus has got one more hit here, trying to finish this off. Side great blocks from Coins, and he gets the victory for his awareness there. Beautiful block up on the cross.
What a punish by Coins. He just proves that he's just not a commentator.
Not just a commentator, got a player too. But yeah, does manage to take that one 2-1, but is going on to play Chris CCH, which is a actually very common player in our bracket too, has attended 9 roasts. And I mean, if you don't know who Chris CCH is, probably living under a bigger rock than I do. So,
Okay, let's
go.
That was an absolute banger of a match there. Well, also do keep in mind, everybody, if you are able, please press !match arena to go there and fill out some of the surveys and stuff like that. Admittedly, I haven't actually used it too much myself, but all of the money in the match arena is going towards our undercard bracket. So get the reward for some of our newer players who want to enter but maybe aren't quite ready for the full bracket. And of course, this is a prize bracket for the main as well. Admittedly, I don't remember the prize money off the top of my hand, Jeremy, if you wanted to inform the chat of what that is.
It will be for main card. It will be $100 in total. And the first one is 75, and second one is 25 in Canadian dollar. That is the most important part.
Our dollar kind of sucks, so it's definitely almost worse for the Americans to win. But you know, the exchange rate do be that way. But anyway, next coming up here, we got, if I'm reading this correctly, it looks like we'll be having Hylex versus Muck.
Muck, another proud Canadian player who plays Blanca. Which is
Blanca. It does some really fun things with the character too. But I think also importantly, I think Muck out of the attendees today is the only one with a perfect attendance for every single roast.
Every single thing. Ooh. All right.
Like that is dedication. We ran 18 of these people. This man has showed up to every single one. Absolute OG essentially in the scene here.
It's always fantastic. Better than I am as a staff.
Oh yeah, you're right.
I feel a little bit bad about this part, but I gotta admit this guy is dedicated for us, which I really appreciated.
Yeah, no, these are definitely the players you just love to see here. Always constantly making it out and always putting on a great show.
I can't wait. Also, he's doing well compared to other Canadian players, so good to see.
Yeah, there's definitely been a lot of times I've tuned into the bracket and Muck is just like the last remaining Canadian defending our pride in the bracket. So it's always great to see. But anyway, going up against Hylex here. So, and it looks like the Luke coming out. I've not actually got to watch this matchup too much either. So I am really excited here. Obviously, we know both have changed in the recent time with the patch, but it's not the most common matchup you get to see.
We're going to see what happened. Right. So Luke versus Blanca.
Yes. My favorite game, Street Fighter.
It seems like game crashed, or what's going on?
Or yeah, we're having one of the classic lobby bugs. Well, but hey, in the meantime, while we're waiting for that, if you guys have a little bit of extra time now, you can type !matcherino in the chat there. Go fill out some of the surveys, follow people on Twitter, get some money in that undercard bracket, reward our players who have been coming out and putting their best out. It's always really, really good to see. I've honestly wanted to enter the bracket a couple times, so definitely check it out while we got a little bit of some downtime here.
Oh, finally.
Oh, looks like we have loaded in, yeah. Looks like that is the classic Capcom Spectator client. And I'm just really hoping we don't teleport forward in time so we all get to enjoy this match. Speaking of that, that's a great DP punish coming out from Muck here to start.
What a mix up.
Ooh, nice. Really, really good awareness in the crouch stance there. Cross ups. Yeah, there's one right there. And Hylex has taken over the corner here. Muck going in. Oh, back throw. Man, I always forget how far that goes. And Muck now has corner control. Looking to keep this, honestly, one more hit really away from Victor here. But great jump up by Hylex here. Has completely turned the tables around, and that crush counter's coming out. Oh, nice. Yeah, there's going to be a huge... dropping the combo there. That is so unfortunate. But it's keeping the pressure on here. Keeping the corner. Oh, nice shimmy coming out here. Alex, one more interaction here. That's all he needs. And there's a second shimmy coming out. Doesn't get the kill, though. Oh, and Muck unfortunately folds on the block string there. Gets caught with the crouching medium. And that is Hylex taking the first round there. Great reversal in the corner there. Muck just had full control, but Hylex got that jump and turned the situation around and managed to turn it into a complete round victory. And a great DP coming down from there. Nice little mid-range control here from that. Muck does manage to get over. Oh, he made the DP, but a little too far to punish it with the button he wanted. Nice whip punish.
Oh, what a jump in.
Yeah, it was a great read on the fireball here. Oh my god, he used it to make the DP! That was absolutely insane. Okay, Muck's gonna be like, I don't think he can quite kill, but does have the corner control here. Look at that, one more hit. Nice! Uses the evasiveness of Blanca to avoid that sweep. and does manage to convert it into a round here. We're 1 round away from a game here, and man, I can only say it's so damn close here. Okay, but Hylix does have the momentum here. Now we have seen kind of a theme of momentum just completely changing in this matchup so far, so maybe the guy who gets the first hit isn't the favored one.
Also, something that I noticed is against Blanca, you don't want to be too active. You have to be a little bit passive time to time to see like their attention or intention.
Yeah, man, when they do manage to get hit it, you got what Muck's doing right here. Got the stun. Oh, we created a shield at the V-ship with that. That was so sick. Fantastic. You just like Muck is so good at using the movement of Blanca. He managed to punish the V-ship there. He's punished fireballs earlier, and he's escaped from the corner here. And Muck is just putting on like an awesome showcase of just the movement tools that Blanca has and how you can use them. It's really fun to see in the Luke matchup too. He's baiting with some great tools. Yeah, and he's just waiting for the fireball. Gets the EX Blanca ball. And that's Muck taking the first round there.
Blanca wins.
After third times of failure of the punish the fireball, he finally did it.
Yeah, he did it there. He was waiting for it, and you could just see it happening, but Alex kept throwing the fireballs, so Muck got a couple more opportunities to try his luck. But yeah, I think just a fantastic usage of just Blanca's tools by Muck there. It kind of like brought him to victory. A lot of time he was just like escaping moves, using the evasiveness. I really liked how he was getting away from like not only V-shifts and stuff, he was getting away from DPs and just was getting so much damage out of his movement tools. But no, Alex is really keeping that ground to play good. Yeah, 3 anti-airs in a row. Don't jump again. Nice crush down here.
Yeah, Hylix being a little bit more like passive and just be calm to watching Blanca's move, helping his game.
Yeah, very passive thing. Focusing on the defense. We'll try to just punish Muck whenever they get in the air. Oh, nice. Great punish here coming down from Muck. Yeah, we set the neutral, but no, he gets in. Crush counter comes down.
What a shimmy.
Oh, nice shimmy. Oh, no. But if I'm DP, I'm not really sure if that combo is admittedly. But that is Hylix taking that first round there. Just great anti-air control there at the beginning. Just didn't let Muck get anything started. He got that one set of momentum there, and then Hylix just took it all away from there.
I like this approach of Hylix, that being calm and stay grounded, not press too much of buttons. I love it.
Yeah, no, he's really just kind of waiting for Muck to do things. He's not dictating the pace. He's letting Muck hang himself on some of these jump-ins and some of these Blanca balls coming down. And he's just reacting in such a great way. Kind of remembering that Blanca ball. Oh my god, great bait on the DP there. He saw the jump. Oh, they like the DP. Honestly, it's the first time he's done that too, so great call up there. Like
oh, what a conversion.
Great damage, but anyway, we're back to where we were last game, 1 round away. Muck needs to take this home, continue up in that winner's bracket. And actually, the winner of this has to play the winner of Nephew versus Final Flash. So. Alex is really controlling the neutral here. Yeah, when he's getting in those range to do buttons, he's just like throwing out really active ones that are just stifling the movement Muck's trying to do, and it's working out fantastically. But as you said, that passive gameplay where he's just waiting back and waiting for the jumps is also really good. And he's kind of doing both those styles, kind of depending on what range he's playing around with Muck here. There's a lot of range. But he has taken corner control here. That's very powerful. Muck's going to try and look for a way out. Nice V reversal.
Nice shimmy.
Oh, shimmy. And that great health too. Yeah, not the greatest damage there.
Leg spike.
Ooh. They're kind of just waiting out each other here. Muck does have access to meter, so can block the ball through the fireball if he needs, but no anti-air coming down. Nice pressure from Hylix, and he does manage to tie it up 1-1 apiece. I think it was great to see the adaptations there from Hylix. He just completely turned the air game around on Muck, was hitting all the DPs that he was kind of whiffing earlier, denying approaches, and just playing really patient at that further range where Muck was usually trying to make space. We just let him try to make space, do something risky, get the punish down, and then when he was at that medium to close range, Hylix was actually just pressuring him out with buttons and using a lot that would catch the jump-ins or the escapes Muck would usually do. So it just shows like the great adaptations Hylix has made in this set. So I think Muck's really got to go back in the offensive arsenal and just make some great changes to see a difference here.
I also love the adjustments from both. That like game does not really getting one-sided each round, which I like.
Great shift coming down. But no, Hylix still does have the corner control.
Magic reversal. Oh, what jump in!
Yeah, that was great. Oh, he did get the proper read there, but doesn't quite get the punish down.
So apparently both players had a conclusion that my opponent needs to be infinite. So they're like literally playing desperate to put their opponents in the corner. And
yeah, no, definitely. Whichever person has kept each other in the corner is like pretty much always won the round. But that's also where the big turnarounds in this matchup have come. Because like when the one player's gotten out, completely switched it around, the whole round just went in their favor. So I think corner control is a big focus of this. But also, who succeeds in their corner escape tends to win these rounds so far too. Man, yeah, just great air control there from Hylex. And I really like this preemptive just presses by the two of them. They're really adapting the timing, the pressing of buttons in neutral, just trying to get counter hits, trying to get crush counters. Ooh, great TP. Yeah, this air control by Hylex has just been fantastic to watch so far. Oh, nice. That's break confirm and gives him just full corner control here. Can Muck make his escape, or is Hylex just going to lock him down? Oh, he tries to sweep in. He almost hit him, too. That was scary. Guys playing towards each other. V-trigger activation coming out. No, but there's the confirm. Yeah, just really one more hit away for Hylex here. Oh, a little bit of the lag spike there. Kind of scary. Muck has escaped from the corner. And the Sandblaster just coming down. Ooh.
I think that...
I'm going to say that was a missing point.
Yeah, that heavy punch was definitely missing. Which is one of the charging characters. When you play net play, sometimes you just hate yourself and into like
yeah, so sometimes your charge gets eaten and it's actually just so tragic.
Yeah, it just disappears.
Oh, great use. Okay, Hylex is just really winning out in this neutral game at the moment. Shimmy comes out. Oh, there it is. Okay, yeah, Hylex is one more. This corner pressure's been so good. Oh, we know he got him. I was about to say Muck got out, but no, Hylex turns it around. Great back throw to finish it off. Luke. And Hylex is the one who made, I think, just the stronger adaptations there, and he gets rewarded with the victory. And he's moving on to play Nephew.
Well, I love the adjustment that Hylex just showed us, which is, both players were admitted that connection was pretty rough in the match, but we are still living in the not normal. I still participate all those offline events I started, and I still think, I mean, it feels amazing. Trust me, I feel amazing each time when I participate any offline events, but still I feel very dangerous of each. So.
Oh yeah, no, offline is just a wonderful experience to have. I'm grateful to have it. We're starting to slowly start some in Edmonton again. Obviously being a little careful about it, but it's been fantastic just to have opportunities to play people. I haven't actually been able to make it out to any of the weeklies yet, because yet again, I'm just finishing up school here. So obviously, if anybody's been in university, you know how the last couple of weeks are just the mad dash of your life. And that is what I'm currently in, unfortunately. But I am looking forward to attending some after I'm finished here. Now, without further ado, I think our next match coming up is going to be Chris CCH versus Ouija Plus, which is a very entertaining matchup that we've gotten to watch in the past. Is there any insight you think you want to talk on it, Jeremy?
Well, so while we're waiting for Blood Red, finally it's confirmed that we will have invitational, which will be either 8, 12, or 16. The top West Coast players will be invited to that bracket. So it's only maximum 16 people, but we will invite them accordingly. Also, the undercard will be not open for everybody. It will be only open for whom participates until this roast. So it will be more like our own party, but I can't wait. Also, we have new partnership for supporting us that underneath our screen, that a Chorino that we have 75 cents yet, but please helping us and support us to enroll those, and it will be greatly appreciated, and it will be helping us to keep carry on with this, and also prepping the players a little bit. So Ken versus Abigail.
Oh, sorry, apologies. That was my bad, chat. I just went to the top of the list on the bracket there, but looks like we are going to have Anthony versus Blarlat, which is a wonderful match. I think you can talk about Anthony way too much, Jeremy. You know, after the entire West Coast Roast staff has lost to him on multiple occasions.
Yes,
like multiple. I'm starting to lose track of how many times this man has swept the entire roster.
Well, even 2 days ago, I played with him 3 first to 5, and I literally lost. I think I won like 4 rounds, although I had liquored up a little bit, but still. So I had to shout him out that you have bad night. I wish you have nightmare tonight, and after you.
Wow, you can't just wish nightmares on somebody like that, Jeremy. But I think also we can quickly talk about Blarlat. I think Blarlat is one of the most entertaining people we get to enter our brackets. This man, he pulls out his tire.
Also,
and
I can't wait. I can't wait to see that him showing us how Abigail buffed. Like he.
Oh yeah, definitely the person to highlight the Abigail buffs.
Yes. Yeah, it will be definitely interesting to see both characters get buffed for the certain parts, and hopefully it shines during the match. All right, let's see what's gonna happen.
Yeah, and we definitely have the 2 players to showcase those buffs that they're already. Because I mean, as we all know, Anthony kind of a lab monster, so probably has that new and fun Ken stuff figured out. And I mean, Blarlat, one of the most creative players I've had the pleasure of watching. So if there's anything exploitable or fun to use in the new season, these 2 players have found it already. So let's just get underway. All right, so a little fireball play here. Ooh, great DP there from Anthony. Just calling out when Blarlat wants to press. Yeah, looks like Blarlat's just trying to keep out here for the most part. Great anti-air. Oh, and here comes the tire. The tire, it's gotten slower, so you get to do more funny things with it on its way in.
Wow.
Great.
What an answer for Fireball. Although, like, Ken's Fireball sucks in general, but wow, what an answer.
Yeah, but just what a beautiful usage of the tools in front of you to get through that. Blarlat's just kind of playing back. Great sweep from Anthony. Catches that extended hurt box. And now he does have that corner control against Blarlat. But no, jump salad in. I love how janky's jump look. Wait, this is... Don't tell me this goes.
I think it's best.
This goes. Oh my god. I will never not underestimate how much damage Abigail CA does.
Well, it's Canadian tire shop owner.
It's the Canadian tire spec. Yeah, you'd think by now I would know the numbers on that CA, but it surprises me every single time. By the way, great little heads up play here from Anthony. Has got Blarlat stuck in the corner again. Blarlat was able to escape the last time with a beautiful jump in. So it looks like Anthony's kind of chosen to play in these further back ranges. Gonna play with the fireballs and just keep Blarlat stuck in that corner. Blarlat has managed to walk out here. Puts himself back in the corner. Great DP that catches the jump.
Just showed him out that don't try to even shimmy myself out. He just like close. It's good.
Yeah, no, great anti-airs here from Blarlat as well. Real times is getting caught is great just reads by Anthony. Oh yeah, all the way in the corner here. Anthony's looking for the setup. Here comes the throw. More interaction here. Great break on the throw from Blarlat. Yeah, that's insane, but no, he calls him out with the DP. Knows the continued pressure is coming down. And Anthony with a great heads-up DP to keep himself in there and tie up the rounds. Oh, let's go. That's so much anti-air damage there. He really rewarded for this play. But Anthony has taken control of the corner here. Blarlat has been able to be pretty sneaky out of that corner so far, but Anthony was really adapting his style. That's a great sweep. Oh, the tire's coming. Oh, the tire saves lives. Someone please give the tire a promotion. Putting in the overtime. Oh, and it happens again. Anthony's really trying to play heads up here and get out of it. But the tire, it just does so much work. Oh, it does the V-shift overhead twice. But then walks up and manages to finish it off. And Blarlat takes the first game there. And by gods, that tire is kind of good.
Well, definitely. I mean, none of us are maining the Abigail, so we cannot tell Abigail's like buff on certain, like specific parts. But I feel like he's strong, and also I can see Blarlad prepared for this matchup as well.
Yeah, no, Blarlad's actually been having some like great reactive play here. Been dealing with the fireball using Abigail's tools really well. Oh, that was like max range! And the anti-airs have actually been just really fantastic so far. Usually getting a lot out of it and getting his favorite tire activation. Oh, just trading with these in his favor! And definitely when you have as much health as Abigail, you can afford to sacrifice some, particularly in trades like that. So.
Nice confirm. Anthony?
That's a great activation there. Anthony's going to get this massive corner carry here. Now, will he be able to keep him down? Because this is what Anthony's been mostly going towards. He kind of goes back, plays the fireball game for a little bit, and then dash up throws. Or something similar along that lines. Okay, but Blarlad does have the tire in V-trigger as well. Hits the tire back! Oh, he tries to armor through it, but doesn't get anything. That was a little scary. Oh, you back the fireball. Oh, the DP! Yeah, but the tire. Oh, he's just hitting them back now. He's like, no, you have these. Oh, that's it. Yeah, that's it.
Yes. Yeah, you just can't bet on it.
Yeah, no, that's definitely a lot of meter to dump into that, but this secures the round and you don't have to worry about going into another action there. Interaction. As you can tell, English is clearly my first language.
But, I mean, like, I can see Blarlad prepared for this matchup. Every single like time when I see those like what? Wait!
They're playing his own fireball game. Oh, that would catch the V shift. I'm sorry, the V reversal. Put the tire back. That was actually really cool interaction there. Oh, great confirm there from Anthony. Getting that corner control, but V shift comes out, goes into it twice. You know, I respect it. Yeah, punish that.
My God!
Oh, but he didn't recover in time to punish him quick enough. That was up the crouching medium kick. Oh, hits him out of it. The tire's coming in. It's approaching. He is approaching. Oh, he's dead. He's dead. He's dead. Oh, no, never mind. He was tired. I honestly thought he might EX Abigail punch there. That's great confirm there. Okay. One more hit there. V reversal comes up with no DP.
Oh, the gangster, man.
That was certainly the ballsiest option he could have picked in that opportunity, and it worked out great. And we tied up the rounds here, just trying to stay in it against Blarlad.
Oh my God.
Tire. Okay, didn't quite get the confirm there. Blarlad's been really good about confirming off his tire hits here.
There's no way out from his tire.
Anthony's slowly figuring out when the tire hits him, but there's definitely a lot of offhits that Blarlad's just been able to land there. Oh, he gets to come back! Nice DP. Actually, Anthony just had a very high hit rate on these EXDPs so far. Really knowing when Blarlad wants to continue pressure. Okay, the tire still does come out. Oh, nice. The reversal. Does actually finish it this time. Oh my God, that trade is always in his favor. Oh, he's the attack.
Did you see the last chance?
That was sick. He's dead. Oh my God.
Man,
what awareness is this? He's like, that tire's hitting. I know it is, baby. It goes into that CA. Literally, and that's Blarlad taking it 2-0 over Anthony.
Literally, Anthony got tired. Yes.
Got a little tired. Honestly, I think the tire should get a raise.
Yes.
Or you know what they should do? I think the next DLC character should just be Abigail Tire.
I mean, or, you know, like the handyman besides Abigail, like carrying the tires. Whew. I mean, what a conversion from Blarlad. I was impressed. And
yeah, no, what a stunning conversion to finish it off there. Like, I mean, and a lot of the story of that match too is this Blarlad just getting great hits on the tire, because Anthony was clearly trying to like work around and figure some stuff out, but a little bit of I'm gonna guess matchup infamiliarity there was getting him caught on a lot of those interactions, or he would start a string, get hit out of it with the tire, and Blarlad would pretty much always confirm into damage. But also just, I think Blarlad was doing a lot of like really unique interactions there, like how he was doing fireballs, how he was trading with different buttons. Also the anti-airs were really good. For the most part, but Anthony did make some cool adaptations with the dive kick on a couple of those. But overall, just Blarlad, as you said, I think he prepared for this matchup and it really showed.
Also, I would like to I was glad that seeing the difference between a prior patch and post patch, that the tire can actually now like punishing the like fireball spammers with that, like, you know, it was so fast I couldn't even see like what the angle was, like super fast, right?
Oh yeah, definitely. It looked like, yeah, when you hit the tire with the sweep, it just like shot across the screen.
Yes.
So definitely gives you something you can test the fireball users more. But it looks like I think our next matchup is going to be Nephew versus Hylex.
Yes.
We heard currently are just waiting for Hylex, but I think this should be a very entertaining match. I think this is our first time we get to see Nephew on the West Coast Roast.
Also, I think
on the stream, I mean,
would be so I think it would be Luke Meter. All right. So that Muffin, thanks for the subscription.
Thank you,
thanks
sir.
for the support. And if you have a time, please type Maturino. That is helping us our undercard prize pool, which is some part of our viewers are very dedicated for this group, and they're playing almost every night, and I'm trying to participate as much as I can. Yeah, so we're having so much fun these days.
Yeah, no, get the undercard bracket some money as well. So definitely type exclamation mark Maturino down there. It looks like I think we're up to $1.15 if my eyes don't deceive me. So we are doing pretty good so far. Thank you all for supporting so far who has, but it's always good to get some money down to that bracket. And also, in case you guys don't know about the undercard bracket, it is one we've been running for I don't know how many roasts now.
You mean how many roasts?
Yeah, how many roasts have we been doing the undercard bracket for?
Tonight is 18th.
Okay, but yeah, I think the undercard bracket is for anybody under platinum and under who does want to, or under platinum, sorry, under platinum, who wants to come out and play.
It was like 6 or 7, I believe.
6 or 7, okay. So yeah, definitely something a little bit more recent, because I know we did have some people who did want to enter the West Coast Roast, but didn't really, want to go up and play against the likes of Chris CCH, Nephew, and all that, which I mean, as great as experience as that is, I also can't blame you either, because I would get immediately bodied. So we do have a lovely bracket down there for everybody for platinum under platinum.
Under
sorry,
diamond.
who can enter?
Under diamond.
Under diamond? Oh, it is platinum under. Never mind. I was right the first time. And that's a quest on why you should trust yourself, kids.
Ooh, and that Muffin just donated $15, I believe. Ooh, thank you very much.
Oh yeah, the Maturino's up to there. Thank you. Give those guys some money in there. Well, that is great to see. Yeah, if any of you are interested in ever competing in the undercard, definitely feel free to enter. It's open to anybody within the connection range, which you can see on our Smash UG at any time.
And it's free.
And it's free.
Most important
and
part.
if the Maturino gets really high up,
yes,
there's a fantastic prize pool for that week. And of course, the main card bracket, as noted earlier, does have a prize pool as well. You 75 sheer Canadian funny monies to first place. And then second place gets home with 25 of our magically colored dollar bills. So very, very fun thing. And of course, free to enter. So what really do you got to lose? But with further ado, it's time for Hylex versus Nephew.
All we need is the dedication. And also, I was right that we've been running undercard brackets since 12, which is, this is actually 7.
Yeah, this is the 7th undercard bracket. So yeah, great to see it. And also that's the thing too. If you guys have any ideas you want to put forward for West Coast Fighters, different things like that, feel free to throw them in. We might just implement them. Anyway, without further ado, it's Nephew on the Rose going up against Hylex Luke.
This will hurt.
Nice little pressure out here from Nephew, playing that mid-range really, really well so far, and just keeping Hylex locked down the corner here, but no, it does commit into the Sonic Screw, and it will get punished for it. Great back throw here from Hylex to turn that pressure around. Nephew has managed to reset the neutral game here. A great fireball here. Hylex is getting some great interactions here, turning stuff around. That trigger activation. Oh, a teleport, but no, what's wrong? I think either A, that was missing foot, or went for a hard call out on the jump there. Playing around with each other here. No really hit confirms coming down. Just neutral buttons. Just waiting for something to go. Oh, nice little throw here. I see enough meter on either side here. One hit really will probably spell the end. He's so stuck. Oh, great punish here, but no. Oh, the shimmy at the end there too. I was a little scared because probably could use some meter something like that to finish it off, but no, the confidence there. Reads the shimmy, and that's Hylex taking the first game here of Nephew.
Well, it's been a while that I actually played with me and Hylex, so I really don't know what to say about him, but and his shimmy is own, like, how would I say, own, like his own time, like everything is.
Yeah, no. Oh, almost does get the corner escape there with the V reversal, but Nephew's turning the pressure around. Manages to play around that spiral at safe ranges. And actually, I think this has been a fun thing to watch with Hylex so far. Their adaptations in the neutral game has actually just been fantastic to watch so far. We really saw it against Mux where they were changing their playstyle kind of depending on what range they were playing against him. And we've seen it here where he's just kind of dominating the neutral range. But speaking of that, Cast the Curse comes down, but no, just dropping the combo there into the activation here. One more hit away. Can Hylex take this? Oh, he teleports over into the throw.
What
and Nephew takes that in stunning fashion. The classic caster curse. I'm here complimenting Hylex, and then Nephew just does something absolutely crazy.
Nephew never let us down, so we'll see. Alright, now these guys are looking for window to sneak in.
Ooh, nice anti-air. Yeah, here just a lot of patience. And we're just playing around this range here. They're just looking to trade fireballs, waiting for jump-ins. There's a lot of respect being shown towards either here. Great punish there. Alex a little bit in control here on the ranges.
Nice
anti-air. Hylex is kind of winning on the zone control here, but down a lot of gray health. That's just going to start convert into a lot. And almost that has to come back here. They're kind of just playing each other out, just waiting for those moves. It's mostly just been off with here. Great jump in. There's the read on the fireball to start it off, and Hylex is trying to keep that pressure going. Featured activation from Nephew, looking to turn the situation around, but oh, it's the off hit on the fireball there. Four comes down. Waiting at those ranges. Both players almost on CA here. Oh, but Nephew gets the off hit there. That gonna convert the combo into CA.
I think he's dead. I think. I'm not sure yet.
I think it's gonna scale. Oh yeah, just right under that. That's obviously one hit away here. Beat-trigger activation, sitting on 2 bars. Oh, that's tons of damage. Nice break on the throw. It's just so tense here. We're really looking to just go into the game. Oh, instant the air fireball.
Rose
had him unfortunate there. I think he maybe was trying to neutral jump out of the arc, and to just walk like straight into it there. That is Nephew taking the first game there, but honestly, just really back and forth so far. I can't really give the edge to either player so far.
All right, I can see it's go time to change.
What do you think the character change is going to be?
Well, Hylex has Kareen and Akuma, I believe, but either of them are not really gonna shine in this patch. So Akuma didn't really get nerfed, I believe, but 900 health is too risky against Rose. So also Kareen. Also, the fun thing is, Kareen and Kareen both chopped off, right? Like literally, see, like
yeah, they did a lot to both of those.
So
round 1.
I was expecting out of them new characters.
Yeah, but it looks like the Akuma swap does come out here for Hylex. It's gonna be interesting how they pile the character in the new patch here. Ooh, that was a great absorb on the fireball here. Gets the hit. Wow, great anti-air. Yeah, the air fireball kind of delayed him enough there to allow Nephew to wait. Oh, back and that's a stun already. Oh my god. Wait. Oh, it did kill. Holy crap.
This is what
I know
I
it's
tried to
Akuma's
say.
health bar.
That 900 health with all those like buffs, damage, and like change the damage percent is too cruel.
Yeah, that was absolutely insane. I was not expecting him to die there at all.
Okay.
Now Hylex is just kind of playing central range, looking for that off hit.
A little bit more active Hylex. I like this change of Hylex.
Yeah, really good hit confirms coming down so far, keeping that corner pressure against Nephew here, but no, Nephew does get the off hit. Gonna start off with the pressure here, but nice little jump back here, so it's turning into a lot. Oh, the Tatsu to go through the fireball, but because the teleport puts him back at a range, but also can't punish, so a little bit of an even event there. Zoning each other out here. Fireball comes down, teleport conversion! And it's on the sword satellite's coming down. Great throw. Great throw. Arcana is moving towards each other. One hit really away from doing this. Hylix does have access to V-Trigger as well to convert this into a ton. Oh, it still does hit off the conversion there. Doesn't really get the kill. Oh, and that. Oh, yeah, the jumping on that avoids the throw. It gets that basic free shimmy there. A great conversion from Hylix there. And we're tied up in 1-1 apiece. Hylix looking to keep into it, staying winners. But Nephew is one round away from continuing on in the bracket.
Okay, now I can see why Hylix choose Akuma. That he wants to get it somehow. But now Nephew changed a little bit of game plan. And Hylix still having hard time to getting in. But now keep the pressure on.
Yeah, fantastic whip punishes coming out from Hylix here so far. Ooh, and the break on the throw too. Hylix is just trying to keep his defense down strong and not let Nephew get away with anything. And the pressure has started here. V-Trigger activation. Does get the off hit there. That's not quite going to kill. So Hylix really just in a very dangerous spot here. One hit away. Oh, and that's the anti-air coming through. Eats the EX fireballs. And that is a solid 2-0 coming out from Nephew. But honestly, the scoreline does not paint the picture of that match at all.
What a debut game for Nephew. It did fantastic.
And absolutely fantastic gameplay from there. Great adaptations, and it looked like Hylix a couple of times was getting the momentum there. But Nephew was always able to turn it around. Great max range punishes on things, and just the pressure is really cool. I really like the usage of the teleport as well, just to get a lot of great confirms there. Go around fireballs and turn some interactions where it looked like potentially it could lose into something better. I think actually one of my favorites was Hylix was doing Tatsu through a lot of the fireballs there, but Nephew instead did the teleport, put him behind him, so instead of getting punished by the Tatsu, you just go back to neutral there. There's probably something you could do a bit more, maybe if you change timing and stuff, but it just kind of showed those adaptations that Nephew was making and just really utilizing the tools that Rose has to just great effect.
Yeah. Also, I can see, well, because of buff, some of characters can have more options for game plans, but to me, Rose seems like pretty lenient, that I have in certain spacing and spam fireball or spam like normal having space and poking opponents to death, then like having solid entire is great asset for her to have.
Well, that was a great thing that Nephew did as well. Like obviously it's just a dynamic of the Akuma versus Rose matchup, but you just saw every time the EX anti-air would come down through the double fireball. So Akuma's usual like V-triggered fireballs are just fantastic, but Nephew was just able to deal with it every single time with the anti-air spiral there. I'm forgetting the name of the move, unfortunately, but just fantastic usage of the tools there to just kind of deny a lot of the momentum that Hylix was trying to get started. But also, speaking of momentum, we're up to if I can read that right, 16:35 in the match arena. Thank you guys so much for contributing towards it, getting our undercard bracket some funds, taking home the monies. But if you guys do want to help, you can type !match arena in the chat there and go fill out some of those wonderful things to get us more money in the bracket.
Yes. So people who play actually can be motivated to play, and also I believe Maturino is actually doing good things such as donations and stuff. So it will be all over mark for good cause. Also, please stay tuned that we will announce formally for our the invitational at the end, not right now, but please stay tuned. We will have really good announcement for it. Alright, now both of them are ready. So it seems like, I don't know Chris what character Chris will play. Clearly Blared will play Abigail, I believe.
Yeah, no, Blared definitely, I think, going to pull out the Abigail here. Obviously, Chris can play too many characters, so I'm excited to see what they've been playing mostly after the patch here. So obviously, the Sakura and stuff was kind of a main focus beforehand, but
I remember he was tweeting about he wasn't really happy with what Sakura has. You see.
right, what we are loading into here. Also, this is our first match of winner semifinals. Winner of this will go on to winners finals. And we are looking set up both of our winner semis matches are, of course, the one you guys see here. And the other one is XSK versus Nephew. So I think that will be our following match as well. So obviously a lot of stakes here. Winner moving on to winners finals. Of course, losers then has to fight it through our absolutely killer losers bracket, which I would not want to be in to save anything. It looks like the set is coming out here. I read a couple of tweets. They're like, set this back in the game, baby. So I'm excited to see what some of the buffs and stuff has done to this character. Because getting a garage in school, so time to reach patch notes is definitely not there. Taken from there. Barlad just playing these ranges really effectively so far, just keeping that pressure down. CH into the activation there. Hits him with the orb. But yeah, blocks coming out. No, does manage to get the hit in the end, and the jump over ensures the corner goes over to Chris CCH.
It was a hard lesson to me. It seems like, right?
Yeah, no, Chris is just holding that corner control now. Great anti-air. Just not letting Barlad get anything started. But we do know he's the sneakiest player here, and it is Barlad. He does get that one off it. And he can turn it into a whole lot more. Boom, just out of range of that. Activation, keep the sweep safe. Like Chris is just looking for it with punish here. Walk up throw. Oh my god, he's dead! He's dead! Oh my god, what a beautiful wake-up buttons here by Barlad. That's actually with best all of the meter, but when you're in a situation like that where you basically lost, couldn't ask for more.
Well, I mean, that was like one of the maximized CA combos. So.
Yeah, definitely not long. Oh my god, that was sick. That was super sick. And Chris is like, oh man, the corner carry on that's absolutely nuts. Chris has got Barlad locked up in the corner here. Yeah, there's gonna be not a huge punish on that sweep, but does manage to get some damage down and it's controlling it. But the stun meter is gone. Oh, right, jump over. Barlad's just kind of putting the momentum here. Oh, look, the tire doesn't save lives this time. Maybe this is the one time when the slow buff maybe wasn't the best.
Here you go! Here you go!
Oh my god, okay, I'm getting scared. There we go. Finally, the punish comes down on one of those moves. And Chris CCH has gotten control of the corner. And Chris is sitting on 3 bars, so tons of damage potential on it. But speaking of that, oh, doesn't quite get a lot off of that. Oh, the anti-air call. Oh, the V-shift! Oh, okay, walks it, follows it. Looks like Barlad was gonna escape with his life there after doing that, but no, Chris CH knows the matchup and gets the punish there to tie the rounds up 1-1 apiece.
Want to confirm?
How stupid!
Ooh, throw comes down. Now Chris is taking control of the corner. That's been kind of just like the motto of this matchup so far. Chris is usually just controlling the corner, and Barlad's just trying his best to escape or get kind of the off hit here. Well, Chris is succeeding it a little bit.
You don't want to give Edgar any like breed to think or to do any shenanigans. So I think what Chris has in his mind is like, I think it's pretty legit to execute. Oh, okay,
yeah,
nice grab.
That was the smartest thing given them. Completely avoids the tire in the He's got a taste of his own medicine. The lingering hurt box hits him out of it. And we got the shades of the tire interaction there. And Chris takes the first game and honestly gives Barlad a little taste of his own medicine.
Well, is this trigger and whiskey combos are good for Seth? I think Barlad needs to think about this part. Maybe I think Whiskey 1 can be really good against Seth as long as you know what's the what's incoming, right? Okay.
Round 1.
Let's stick with it.
Fight.
And we are loaded into our next match here. Great little whip punish. Oh, pulls him in.
Show me.
Oh, and Chris has just been doing that so well. He's figured out those ranges where Barlad is trying to push his buttons at max range. Just like slightly outside of it, pulls him in. Oh, that's a scary whiff. Yeah, we're kind of just playing we both have giant buttons game right now. Just gonna see who can get the off hit there. Oh, he stuffed his anti-air. And Chris has gotten control back. Oh man, I think that's gonna stun too. Yes, and that's gonna be that round going down. Unless it scales harder than I've ever seen, but nope.
So Seth is one of the most scariest character in the corner. is like all his tools are so good in the corner. Plus 3, standing like kick,
Stupid. No.
everything is plus. And you don't want to attack.
No, yeah, because if you get shimmied, you die. Oh, that's great crush counter on here.
Tire.
Okay, we've seen how good Barlad is when he can keep the momentum down.
Okay, nice
Oh, he
choice.
hit the tire out of it too. And Chris is just really understanding how to play around the tire here. Barlad's not getting with anything. Oh, I forgot about
Show me everything.
hits him with his own Abigail punch.
You'll learn a hard
A hard way. Hard lesson.
Oh, the reversal. Okay, Barlad has turned the situation around. Does it again. Okay, now can he keep Chris locked in the corner? Oh, we almost whiff punished that. That was horrifying. Let's keep the pressure here, just trying to catch Chris pressing, but no, Chris is just waiting. There's a ton of gray health let up there, and Barlad does have access to CA. His conversion coming down. This is going to do a ton.
Okay,
For once in my life, I think I can say this one kill.
this will be really hard. Look at those damages.
Get those damages down. The Barlad's looking for one more interaction here to jump in. Oh, the confirm from Chris. I don't think this is quite going to kill because Abigail just has way too much health.
How stupid.
Let's see interaction. Oh, throw. One more interaction here. Can Barlad make the right guess? But no! Air to air comes down from Chris. Calls out the neutral jump there. And Chris takes it 2-0 over Barlad and secures his place in Winners Finals.
All right. What a game. Whew.
What a game indeed. It's just beautiful watching just how Chris was interacting with Abigail's tools. We talked about Blarlad knowing how to interact and work around tools, and we really saw that in the Antony game, but Chris almost had like every answer. He didn't really have to deal with that tire even once. And I was really enjoying, I think it's the V-trigger usage there. Just every time Blarlad with a move just slightly out of max range, Chris would pull him in and just get the punish, build it up, and then it all amalgamated to him hitting him with his own Abigail punch. And I'm not gonna lie, seeing Seth jacked and huge was very, very amusing.
Yes. Also, well, I'm glad that we are seeing not just Luke anymore. That this newest patch gives more options to explore as a player, which is I appreciate Capcom. And the last thing, I know this is not gonna happen, but still, Capcom, if you're gonna fix netcode, I'd be much appreciate you guys, and I will not cheat on any other fighting games. I will play Street Fighter 5 until Street Fighter 6 comes out. Please fix Street Fighter 6 and fix the netcode of Street Fighter 5, and someone clip this, and yes, please do this for us. There are many people who likes this game, but because this game's netcode is not good enough, so they cheating on like other games. So I think I'm asking not too much.
Yeah, I think honestly the more likely thing is they'll probably just work and take what they've learned from this and apply it to Street Fighter 6 is my guess. As much as I would love to see this game get that nice netcode update and everything like that, I imagine it's kind of hit the point of a sunken cost fallacy where it's like probably not worth putting more into it. As much as, yet again, I would love it. I'm almost maybe hoping more they just like put their efforts fully into Street Fighter 6 for the netcode, because you have so many fantastic examples of good netcode. Like Stride has fantastic netcode. Even like Blaze Blue has fantastic netcode. Now there's just so many great examples to work from, where I think like the whole industry, particularly in Japan, actually should understand how to do it now, which is great.
All right, now we have Nephew versus Samurai. So are you guys ready? Jump into it.
Let's do this.
So
Oh, I see.
I think
Okay.
it will be Luke versus Luke, or
That'd be
Rose versus Luke. We'll see what's gonna happen. But
Yeah, no, definitely. It looks like an interesting matchup that we've already gotten to witness so far. So I'm excited to see another member piloting it if we do get to see it. And it looks like it is Rose and the Luke, which we did get to see highlighted with Nephew versus Ilex earlier. But
Round
we get to
one.
see the Samurai
Fight.
versus Nephew variant of it. We're starting with some early fireball training here. Great anti-air. Nephew's been doing a fantastic job of that. Just catching anybody kind of late, jumping over the fireballs. Oh, max range DP. Really good awareness of the spacing there. The Samurai has managed to charge up there, get access to more Sandblast. Yep. Playing around that at the safe ranges. playing around with each other here. Not just mostly stray hits adding up. Not a lot of hard reads or anything starting at both players. Just trying to get an understanding of the timing and what kind of gameplay each has. Oh my god, that was like last second! Fantastic end here. And the V shift to get out of there. And Nephew has used up the whole V trigger there.
Oh, what an answer for the Roast Fireball.
Yes, SK. I got to probably double check which tag is for being used now, but
I believe he's Samurai, but apparently he changed his text, so respect his decision.
yes, so we will use that for the time being. Now we get conversion there, just going into more. Oh, jumps over it. Oh, the air fireball. That was fantastic thing. It's going to guarantee us teleport coming down. Oh, traded with it. There's a signature. Now gets the throw. That probably could have gotten a bit more, maybe off a stray hit. But Nephew is looking for one more here. Great reading the fireball. But no, charges up and gets hit by the sandblast.
Well, reduced damage nerf couldn't stop Luke. The damage is absurd in my opinion. And like absurd speed as well.
Yeah, no, definitely Luke has a lot of the main components you could wish for in a character right now, so very top tier pick. We are playing around the neutral buttons here very, very well. There's the throw. Actually, just kind of showing like how much respect each player is having here in the neutral, that the run-up throws are recurring. And just waiting for buttons and not a lot of preemptive stuff being done, except on a max range. That's kind of tending a little bit towards fireballs. Nice.
What a pressure by Nephew.
And Nephew's being very patient too. Yeah, kind of just waiting each other out here in the neutral. Nice little stray hit there. And it's like Nephew mostly being the more proactive one here. Well, that's XSK. It's so hard to say. No, I'm kidding. Kind of just waiting around, trying to find their opportunity to get in here. Also, trading with the sandblast has yielded like very good results, but Nephew showing they do have some ideas of how to play around it.
Oh, what a jump in!
Yeah, great jump in. It's gonna be so. All right, guys. Stay jam here. Really kill. And it kill.
What a damage by Luke.
That's about it.
Wow. I did so much.
Luke.
And that would be XSK taking our first game here. I lost my bracket. This is still winner semifinal, so we are still on 1st to 2, but winner of this will go on to face Chris. CCH.
Yep. One game away for XSK.
And being reminded why I dislike Smash CG as I just simply try to open a bracket by going back. Hey! Back into our match here. Kind of right little health lead here, taken by Nephew at the beginning. So he's playing around his max range. Oh, okay, the Soul Satellite coming in clutch there.
Oh, plus.
Yeah, plus, and does convert that into a throw here and keeps the corner pressure down. Just mentioned full charge on that. Great tick throw.
Oh.
Does reverse the corner pressure though. Oh, great crosscut DP. The Nephew did escape the corner though, so definitely not at a loss for that. But we are reset into neutral here.
Oh, punish.
Punish on the sweep. That's full corner carry. And can XSK just keep this pressure on him, keep him locked in the corner. There's an exit to V trigger there. Radiant spiral with max range.
Wow.
Oh, it does preemptively jump out and teleport. Knew it was coming. Nice damage. Oh, there, caught him finally. Oh no! Oh, yes, DP the whole call out.
Round 2.
Samurai is just playing, or sorry, XSK is just playing fantastically so far. Oh, plays around that range. Good. Calls out, but they were trying to punish it, and it does get the whiff. Our Nephew's kind of just holding the corner here. There's the conversion XSK was looking for. Doesn't convert it into a whole ton. And we are just sitting here at neutral range, just kind of whipping buttons. Nice conversion. Oh man, it's a ton off of light. Yeah, kind of just stay neutral game here. Oh, it's a good bird into it. Get the throw.
Was it perfect 50-50? What offense by Nephew?
Yeah, the throws are working really, really well, and does finish it off with the approaching medium kick there. That's just a very slow, kind of drawn out last little bits there. But does play around the ranges, and Nephew finishes it off with that crouching medium kick. Kind of just like these slow adaptations we're seeing in the neutral game here. Because once each player kind of gets in that medium range, they kind of just do a block string until they're pushed all the way out. And then we just have each player kind of slowly approaching here. No player really going to the zone, if you will. More just kind of playing around this mid-range here, trying to get stray hits. And call it the timing of each player. These are very typical neutral footsies, as everybody wants to say. And Nephew has set up at the max range here, trying to get in with the soul satellites. Oh, great control in there.
Late normal.
That's great.
I like the that late normal.
Yeah, tick throw coming down. Oh, no tick throw. Okay, will they go for the third here? But no, the throw break does come up.
What a jump in!
Jumps over, that's stun. And that will be the round. Or XSK takes it 2-0 over Nephew and is qualified for winners finals to go out against Chris CCH.
Yes, sir.
And that should be a banger. I'm really excited for that matchup.
All right, now we're going to see the underneath bracket, which is we call the losers bracket. Yeah, Anthony Barbecue versus Fine Like Wine. So more likely we're going to see Kyle versus Ken, which is.
Well, I think if anybody here should be an expert on that matchup, it should be you, sir.
Well, so Gaia versus Ken, I think now is actually 50-50. 5-5 matchup, in my opinion. So
Let's do
let's
this.
see what's gonna happen.
Yeah, it should be interesting to see here. We want to know how like fun Anthony's little offense can be here. I'm kind of curious to see which kind of Guile Fine Like Wine plays, because I mean I've got to watch them play too much. If they're more of like that kind of like very typical Guile player where you're just like moving wall, or do they kind of like just go into full turtle mode, play that defensive style, to like, do that approaching wall style, which is, I think some people argued a long time ago that was kind of like one of the optimal quotation mark way to play a Guile, was kind of that you slowly approach them. You're basically just as wall they can't get past. You lock them in the corner and you just have a good time. Anyway,
Well,
without further ado, let's get this matchup.
with my experience, Fine Like Wine is very aggressive Gaia player, in my opinion.
They're definitely just throwing out a lot of buttons here, keeping the sonic booms active, kind of just forcing Anthony approach, but is really staying on the offensive here with her trade.
Okay.
Oh, fantastic use of the activation here. Oh, that's actually full wall carry too. Man, that Anthony got a ton off of that. Great carry. Great reaction there. Oh, Fine Like One has to escape from the corner here. Baits out the DP. Wasn't the biggest combo off that, but does get a little bit of damage here. And then Fine Like Wine is just looking to reset that neutral game here. But no, Anthony gets the stray hit, calls out the timing, and has got Fine Like Wine stuck in the corner here. Oh, there's a flash hit. Speaking of baiting DP, Anthony does it themselves. And they do have access to CA there to finish off the round. It's just great play there from Anthony. Just that conversion, pushes him all the way in the corner. Fine Like Wine fights back a little bit, but then Anthony does call out the timing with the standing heavy kick and manages to take that whole round home of a beautiful DP read.
I was actually meant that. Okay, and never mind. Okay, so
No worries. Okay, but Anthony does have the corner control here again, but Fine Like Wine doing a little job of escaping so far, but no, there's a crush kind of coming down, and Anthony resets back to where we were before. Huge amount of pool of health to work with as well. Anthony just trying to get a read on Fine Like Wine's timing. Great break there. Throw, but no, Fine Like Wine does get it that time, turns his pressure around, and now we get to see how good Fine Like Wine's control of the corner is. Oh, down with the buttons here, but no freaking buttons here. Anthony's just been so on point with that so far.
nice backdash by Fine Like Wine.
Fine Like Wine is okay, that's great calling there. And yeah, Anthony he figured out the timing Fine Like Wine was doing, because we saw in that first round Fine Like Wine was kind of just basically just beating on him, just doing tons of range, normal sonic booms and everything. And Anthony was slowly approaching, getting chipped by a lot of things, and then just completely turned around. Anthony was getting whiff punishes, was punishing with V trigger, which is really able to adjust to that timing and turn it around. And we really did even see that in the corner there, where he was able to escape immediately. So it's going to be up to kind of Fine Like Wine to change up that offensive timing and just kind of reverse this read that Anthony has managed to obtain.
So one of the guys' dilemma is you need to spam fireball somehow. But spamming fireball opens you guys yourself up. So, like easy to jump in. So
yeah, particularly at Sken, was like just a ton of ways to deal with fireball as well, like Tatsu's, V-trigger activation now, max range DP if you're feeling really meaty, max range heavy DP, I mean. So yeah, it's just kind of up to but yeah, and these conversions have just been so fantastic so far, never leaving any damage on the table. We got one more interaction here in the corner, and Fine Like Wine just gets hit by the meaty crouching medium punch, and Anthony is one game away from taking this home. Winner of this does actually go on to play Nephew. So a big challenge in front of the winner here. Obviously, the loser is out of the tournament. We have moved down onto the loser's bracket. Nephew starting off the round again. Got Fine Like Wine stuck in the corner here, and I mean, Ken's corner carry is just absolutely fantastic. You're seeing him to full effect here. Oh, that was close. Fine Like Wine
nice
being a little bit more
punish.
hesitant. Oh, nice. Yeah, great whip punish there. Fine Like Wine is being a little bit more hesitant with the buttons. It's not willing to commit here, but Nancy not quite pushing that standing heavy kick. Oh, a little out of range for the conversion if you wanted. America just pacing towards each other here. Great break in the throw. And Fine Like Wine is slowly approaching here, just trying to get things off, and we're just kind of sitting in each other's face. Oh, great walk forward. Exactly the combo you wanted, unfortunately. Oh, and that's conversion there into CA. Yep, that's it.
yeah, I think this is a big game.
And that is it. And Anthony, fantastic conversions every single time. And I think just a really good reading on Fine Like Wine's timing, because there was a few missed whiff punches kind of in the middle of the round there, but whenever Anthony did get that straight hit, always converted to so much. Got the wall carry, and then we just kind of snowball the whole game home in the corner.
Well,
But yeah.
now actually I want to know what he wrote on his note, because he says he has notes for each characters, and now I want to know what he wrote it down about Guile on his notes.
Yeah, like what the Guile notes have turned into in the new season. I'd be interested in. Yeah, as you said, like Anthony is that like big research player. He's got a lot of like really interesting ideas, and he really just goes into that lab and learns stuff. So as you said, I'd say I'm actually not even surprised at all that he has just like notes on just each character. I mean, a lot of pro players do that, but that is definitely seems on brand for an Anthony, how it likes to play. But without further ado, the winner of that will go on to play Nephew. But I think our next match we're going to be seeing here will probably be Hylex versus Haduki.
Yes. Also, before we go further, I would like to show the what we have for 2 weeks later from now on. That we have. Oops, not this one. Sorry.
Yeah, that one kind of passed a little bit ago, but
no, I did change the Okay, so second, please.
absolutely no worries. But
Yeah.
while we are waiting there for issues, everybody, if you do have some time, you can look into the Matcherino down there. Just exclamation mark Matcherino. Put some money towards that lower card bracket.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so this is what I mean. Awesome, yay! All right, so we have 18th April, Monday, which is 2 weeks from now on. Same time, 8 p.m. Mountain Time and 7 p.m. Pacific Time, that we will invite people who won the game, and also we will invite people accordingly according to our own rank system that we have on our server. So it will be a very much bigger prize, as you guys can see, and also undercard will be cash prize, and this one will be like really big prize as well as, but this time we will accept only for undercard the people who actually participate up until this roast. So you can't join this roast because you wanted to. So we have our own people to invite, and with much bigger prize. So we'll see what's gonna happen. And do you have any other words to add up?
Well, no, that's a great thing too. Just definitely rewarding the people who've been loyal and kind of help support the roast and make it grow. And there's definitely a lot of people down in the undercard bracket who have been here for a massive number of roasts. I would obviously go through and label them all, but that would take too much time. but it is great to see because it's kind of rewarding that loyalty. And of course, the invitational, it's rewarding the players who have done well in their roasts, who have gotten high ranking. Because as you highlighted there, we'll be kind of going through our bracket rank of like who's ranked what and inviting everybody up to that. I think you said it'd probably be up to 16 players maximum, if I recall correctly. So should be interesting to see that. And yeah, definitely, if you have participated in the undercard, to come and check it out. Much higher prize pool than before. I mean, the undercard actually gets a regular prize pool, so that is definitely significant. And of course, we are rewarding our upper card bracket with a larger prize pool than usual. So very fun event to come out and check out. Jeremy has been highlighting it very well, but it's very cool to see an invitational happening, and I'm excited for just the level of competition that's going to be happening there.
Sorry. Also, we've been worked with Macherino for, I believe it's been 3 times already. That underneath that side, that side, there's a Macherino. So type Macherino like this, and please participate whenever you guys can, and it will be help us for the giving undercard prize. Also, I believe Macherino does good things for the people who in need, so it's all for good cause. Alright, so we are still waiting for Haduki yet.
Yeah, we're waiting for Haduki to join, so we're currently just getting on that. But yet again, also thank you guys for getting $17 up in the Macherino so far. It's really great to see. Rewards are a great undercard bracket. And of course, if you guys haven't been to a West Coast Roast before, Jeremy, I think it's worth noting, what do we actually get to see of the undercard bracket?
Yeah, undercard bracket, just 1 second, I think I can fix this problem here that we have.
Oh, no worries. While you're fixing that, I can kind of highlight it. So after our grand finals of the main card bracket, we actually do get to watch the grand finals of the undercard bracket. So not as much stream time. Unfortunately, we only have so many people to throw around, but we still do get to highlight there. So if you do make it up to grand finals, you get some stream time, and it is fantastic to see. So yeah, we currently are just waiting for Haduki to get in the lobby. So anyway, while we're waiting for that, I guess I can shout out some of our wonderful sponsors. So of course, we are in partnership with Vancouver Street Battles, who's helped us put this together. And I know Me Sports has also been a fantastic sponsor there. We even have a semi-important guy from Me Sports on the West Coast Fighters admin team. So very close partnership there to make sure everything happens. And of course, thank you to our West Coast Fighter staff. It's always fantastic for you guys to run these events and just offer this kind of like almost a very premium online bracket for Street Fighter players, which I know isn't the most common thing. Definitely shout outs to Rand Brandt, Raw, and of course yourself, Jeremy, for making this all happen. And thank you, of course, for allowing me to be here and scream at video games. It's always a very fun thing that I don't get to do too much.
Okay, so we have a little bit of instance between the inviting people, but please be patient with us, and we will. I also would like to mention about we do have helping each other session, so we call it Lift Off, that we usually just hang out in the voice channel. And last time when we did this, one of our member just oops, okay, now I think I can.
Oh, looks like we
yes.
Now we're just figuring out the lobbies here and stuff, but of course Jeremy is in the lobby there working with stuff, so still preoccupied at the moment. But yeah, he is talking about the coaching sessions. So basically they just have usually a higher ranked player sitting in there, and anybody's welcome to just kind of join the lobby and play around with it. They can also spectate you doing ranked matches, kind of just give you some useful and good advice. If you didn't want to kind of work on that from obviously maybe some more experienced players, or maybe people that play your character. There are quite a few people in the community that can kind of help with that. And of course, the main thing too, if you guys haven't joined the West Coast Fighters Discord, feel more than free. I'm pretty sure it's !Discord in the chat. You can join that. You can get an update when any events are happening. You can contact the admin team if you have any questions. And of course, you also have access to a wealth of just players. I mean, we have like people like Chris CH and this lobby, but there's also tons of players, as we were talking about, like the undercard bracket. So if you just need somebody to play and you want like decent connection, most of these people are in the Pacific Northwest region. So you might be able to find somebody to play against, maybe somebody that plays your characters. And we also just have a ton of like really talented players if you have like very specific questions for somebody that caliber. So definitely come and join the Discord. There is so much going on in here and just fantastic people to talk to. Without further ado, looks like we do have our players in the lobby and we are getting underway with Hylex versus Hadouki.
Akuma versus Ken. Very interesting matchup.
Round one.
One of my most headache matchup in season 4. Because Ken was very hard to deal with Akuma. But we'll see what's the difference.
Yeah, and definitely, with Ken's fireball not being the greatest too. Hylex has been really good at playing around fireballs, particularly with the Tatsus. So I think we're going to see a lot of that here, where he just manages to play around it. And also Hylex's whiff punish, kind of like mid-range control, has also been very, very strong, as we've seen in the previous matches. So I think that theme is going to kind of continue. It's going to be kind of down to Hadouki to trying to almost help neutral in here. Because Hylex is just got corner control here. Health is about the same. Obviously, Akuma not the most health, but
wow.
Ooh, yes,
Nice area.
down.
Got you?
Kind of just zoning each other out here. A lot of respect being shown so far. And really the only hits just being kind of these hard reads on the time is coming out. Oh, great conversion there from Hadouki. Channeling some of his inner Anthony there. Just playing back and forth towards each other here, just looking for these whiff punishes. A lot of extended pressure so far. Just neutral control. Oh, yeah, does get the DP there. A little early on the heavy kick.
I'm not sure.
Does have this corner
without this.
DP.
Okay, all right. Okay, there we go. Because I wasn't sure with the Hylex decision that he didn't use CA. Okay. Good job.
Yeah, definitely a little curious on what the jumping heavy kicks are supposed to be for there, because they seem to be coming out like a little bit too early, so maybe a misinput or something, or just trying to stifle an anti-air, maybe, but I'm just getting punished there a couple times near the end. Ooh, great punish here from Hadouki. Hadouki's keep doing force the pressure. V-shift, shifts him back. Kind of just reset to neutral here, and Hylex has just been kind of a little bit more proactive on the buttons here. Hadouki with the big life lead though, but doesn't have access to CA, so honestly can probably kill off an off hit here. But just raw demon flips into the shimmy, and Hylex has put him in the corner. He really needs to just take this all the way home. Throws are coming down. Second one, does he go for a third? But no, opts to go for pressure.
Wow,
trying to keep Hadouki locked in there.
What a shimmy!
Yeah, I think he's the stun too. Yes, gets the stun down. I don't think he can kill off of this. Oh no, I probably can into CA, and I don't think it'll skip. Oh, they whipped! Oh my god. I think he's.
I think CA didn't came out.
Yeah, I think that was supposed to be confirming the CA there. That definitely would have killed. Right now, Hylex is in the moment to get it. Yeah, waits for the DP, and unfortunately, that's going to be it. Hadouki did not quite get the combo I think they wanted there. That would have ended the round. And Hylex managed to take that pressure and just continue it and win the first game and go up on a 1-0 lead. Of course, we are down in losers quarters final. Losers round 4. So first to 2 here.
Yeah.
Loser does go out of the tournament. Winner continues on. The winner of this one actually gets to go up and play against Blarlad. So we'll have a really exciting matchup to see there.
We can't wait to see who's gonna get tired this time. All right. Yeah, definitely. I believe Duki did CA but didn't came out.
Yeah, that's probably my best guess too. That was definitely a misinput on the combo there. Yeah, yet again, unfortunately, would have killed there, but they are looking pretty good here. Hylex is able to kind of dominate the neutral all the time, but Duki's been able to take life leads here early off a couple.
Oh, what a DP by Duki!
Yeah, that was fantastic.
Okay, classic Ken move.
Yeah, classic DP. All right, Hadouki has got the momentum here. They're continuing all the way home. It's kind of up to Hylex to see if they can get to the corner here. Let's get the off hit. Hylex needs to continue this forward, keep that pressure going. But no, great view shift here. Hadouki kind of reset it, walk up throw. Oh, that top two.
Oh, nice shimmy.
Oh my god, the shimmy. All right, yeah, the shimmy.
Let's fucking
go. It went from just
go.
being so scary because he just didn't get the whiff punish drop there properly, the block punish, but instead manages to get the shimmy and takes it home. He just needs to keep this up. Now, Hylex does have a massive resource advantage here, but it's down the round. So there's a lot on the table here, just trying to continue it forward. Like, Hylex has kind of just been dominating a little bit more in the neutral buttons that are hitting, but Hadouki's been getting more off its more counters, and now these DPs have been really working out. So it's just been able to take these big life leads, and even though it almost seems like Hylex has a pressure advantage, it doesn't amount into much. And Hadouki has just been really good on the momentum here, just keeping Hylex locked in the corner. Hylex has been on meter for a lot of times, so just lost out on a ton of meter gain here. So I think he's been able to fight this round really efficiently so far. Ooh, yeah. Safe, right below the belt. Oh, the DP hits! Oh no!
What a punish,
yeah,
and what a patience
Great
by
punish there
Haruki.
from Haduki. Hylex had to commit. And really, that round was mostly just in the favor of Haduki there. Really, really good momentum and just kept it going. And honestly, Hylex was at full meter that almost entire round. Wasn't able to get anything really started for the most part. And then as a result, really didn't gain any meter throughout the round. And Haduki just fought that just so efficiently. That's really, really fun to see.
So, with this patch, I mean, up until this patch, the Ken's most problematic issues of Ken's is his normals are not really competitive against those top tiers. So
yeah, no, definitely Kuma's got those really, really good normals. Man, these throws are mounted up to great DP.
Okay.
And Haduki, speaking of DP, hits him with his own. Oh yeah, it's gonna be a stun coming down. Alex has got him locked in the corner. Don't think it's quite gonna kill just because of the stun scaling. Yeah. Oh my god, that shimmy was fantastic.
One of the Akuma's shenanigans, like since season 4, in the corner.
Yeah, Alex hasn't really had any opportunity to just like take a full momentum round so far, so just seeing them able to perform that is fantastic. I think he's gonna kind of pave the way for
what
the
a
rest
bait!
of the baits at the DP, but doesn't
in the
recover
corner.
quite in time to get the punish. Oh, nice counter hit there. A little out of range to kind of turn it into anything. But Haduki is actually getting a really good read on what timing Hylex is trying to push these buttons and just getting interrupts. Oh, Hylex has made a couple of adaptations though, kind of able to get that walk-up throw. I think he was kind of waiting for the DP there, but max range.
Okay.
Really good DP. Yeah, love to see it.
I think if the Hylex blocked that EXDP, the game would be very, very dangerous to Haduki. But now still it's dangerous yet. Okay. I like
trigger does come out. Haduki is kind of actually almost dominating the pace here a little bit. Hylex is looking for opportunities. Oh my great conversion. I don't think he's quite going to die off of that, but that is just fantastic. Oh my god, he barely lived.
No.
Oh, and the DP. Yeah, no. That's not what you want to do there. But honestly, commits to the read, and Haduki does tie it up here. But we are sitting at pretty much like very close meter game. Hylex has like a bit of an advantage. We are one round apiece. And it's just down to kind of which player can execute a little bit better. And here, EX Fireball used, trying to get that corner pressure. And Hylex almost has him locked in. Great air Fireball, knocks him with the air to air. No! Oh, the parry gets punished. And the health lead has been almost completely taken away. Alex is just trying to slowly work him towards here. Haduki gets that off hit. Oh my god, that great even flip over top there. Hylex takes the life lead. And we are sitting on basically even meter here. Now Haduki does have access to V-Trigger and turn that into a whole bunch. Nice. Oh yeah, because confirm on that. Okay, Haduki is in dire straits. Great DP. Fantastic DP.
Okay, so
he's out of there.
No,
that is great DP. That really just waited until the end of the X dive kick there to get that DP down. And that was just fantastic neutral play by Hylex.
I believe
Haduki looking really good though when they could get the momentum ongoing.
Haduki trying to save us time to not seeing the winner's gesture, which is I appreciate it. Right, so now we're gonna have Nephew versus Anthony.
This is Anthony. Ooh, this should be fun. Actually, seeing quite a bit of Ken tonight. That's always exciting.
Which is, I'm glad as a previous Ken main player as well. But I am kind of sad that my new main never shows up in West Coast tournament, which is Cody.
Which is Cody. Oh yeah. No, Cody unfortunately is kind of a rare character, but absolutely fantastic to watch. Actually, I think we've got another spike in that Matcherino there, Jeremy. If you wanted to read the number there.
Ooh, it says, somebody gave us like another $20.
Yo, let's go! Thank you guys so much for supporting it.
Urine Girl. Yeah, thank you very much. All right,
thank you so much. No, definitely know the guys down in the lower card bracket are really going to appreciate that. Whoever manages to take that game today. Of course, we will get to see that grand finals all the way up until after our main card grand finals. So, we can see the Colleen coming out. Colleen versus Ken matchup here. Yeah. Colleen Classic gets that fantastic standing heavy punch. live. As usual, though, Anthony's conversions are just on point.
Oh, I can see Nerf.
Scary.
I can see her
Baby,
standing
you can see
HP.
the Nerf tonight.
She's like pausing her move. No. Oh, nice. What a defense by nephew.
Yeah, gets that jump over, gets that max damage combo coming down. Oh, it don't even hit him. Oh, and man, nephew just keeping that pressure on here. Yeah, tick throw comes down. Confirms that first round. Really, really good heads up play there by nephew. Just fantastic DP punish. And then he just kind of kept the control in the corner down. Ooh, trim the fireball.
What a conversion by Anthony.
Yeah, Anthony always on point with those, kind of slowly taking that corner control here. And we've seen how deadly Anthony is when he does manage to get that corner. But nephew turned it around. With the X appearance.
Nice patience by Anthony.
Yeah, this is kind of keeping it safe there. Not really committing to anything here because nephew is looking for ways like, oh my god, that slight back walk. Back walk. Fantastic way to get into the throw. Great conversion coming out here, man. Can you keep this momentum going? Well, the block string has ended. Conversion out here from nephew. Oh, the parry still in the turn that situation that could have been so bad for him into something in his favor. And he's racking up that stun. Oh, yes. Well, you got the freeze too. And that's going to be it for nephew. He's taking the first game against Anthony.
What a game
there
by nephew. He dominated one of our champs, Anthony, of Colleen. He's trying to prove himself that Colleen is not dead. Wow.
Yeah, I know. Nephew just fantastic defensive play too, because Anthony is getting that occasional just like really good conversion, but then the offense just gets stifled there. Anthony's really only been getting just like a full, maybe extended block string at the most, and then Nephew just turns the situation around. It doesn't really let Anthony snowball, because when Anthony snowballs, oh my god, does he go long? Because this is pretty much what we've been kind of seeing here. Anthony will get that conversion, he'll get a little block string after, and then we just reset to neutral, and then Nephew kind of ends up getting the second hit a lot of the time. It's just forcing Anthony to almost like take initiative in situations where he really doesn't want to. The throw has started here. Nephew just slowing up into the corner. Great conversion
Back
here.
medium punch. Okay.
He blocks the overhead too. I think it's the first time Anthony's done that past that situation as well.
Anthony, you crazy bastard. Right.
Yeah. Oh man. And Nephew's defense has just been fantastic this game so far.
Nice confirmed. I think this is wrong.
Yeah, I think that is going to kill the Zevex's to one bar. That doesn't even need it. I was expecting it to scale a little bit more, but no, Nephew takes that round pretty much in dominating fashion. We've seen Anthony, he gets his off hit, he gets his conversion. He's really fantastic on that, but he's just never able to get more. And Nephew, every hit just turns into a massive swing in his favor. In their favor, sorry.
I see it's fireball.
Oh my god, yeah,
this is one of the Ken's problem. You have no good. Oh no!
Oh no, they had a massive punish. Okay, can Anthony deal with the situation he's getting locked into here? Does manage to survive through the block string. Anthony gets, oh no, he doesn't get out. You don't get out, baby. That doesn't quite get the full combo that Nephew wanted there.
Can he come back? No.
Nope, you're dead now. They break that arm. Oh no, just slashes into him. And Nephew, honestly, kind of dominating fashion, takes the 2-0 over Anthony and secures their way into loser semifinals. Yeah, I think that was just a fantastic showcase by Nephew. Just like great defensive gameplay and also just stifling. Because yeah, Anthony will get his hit. He'd have a fantastic conversion almost every single time. You go up, get a block string, usually ending with fireball. And that's about all you'd ever get. The time he's attempted the overhead, gets blocked. So he's really never able to get that kind of like signature Ken momentum push into the corner. Well, and as a result of that, Nephew would kind of just win out in the neutral game, get better better hits in neutral, converts, and also just a couple of parries they did were just fantastic. So really, really good heads up play there from that, from Nephew, sorry.
It was and very, very depressed match for the last round that it reminded me when I grinded ranked match like a year and a half before when I played Ken 2 years ago. There was one Colleen player put me in the corner when I played Ken, and they literally mashed standing heavy kick, and there was nothing I can do except EXDP. I mean, by the time, I don't know how to repunish neither, but...
Yeah, I know, definitely very dominant normal. Yeah, just, I mean, threw it out 3 times. We've even seen that matchup. So just fantastic usage of it. But anyway, our next match will be Blarlad versus Hylex.
It was, I mean, I'm not saying that none of them are like bad or superior, but it just like reminded me that time's match, and it's very depressing.
It reminded you of bad times in ranked gameplay, which I'm sure many of us have had. There's definitely always that ranked session where you're sitting there, the dude is pressing the one button, you're not having a good time. Actually, I remember I was playing Street Fighter 4 at one of my weeklies, and I didn't actually get to play Street Fighter 4, and it's like heyday, so I know nothing, like very little about it. And my buddy Steve, he just walked up to me, he's like, "Hey, you want to see some bison?" And proceeded to sit there and spam standing medium kick. Yes. And I just proceeded to cry. I didn't know what to do. I was getting hit. I couldn't whip punish it. I died. I died so. So.
I guess.
Yeah, there's definitely some really good buttons like that. Anyway, let's get into our matchup here from Blarlad versus Hylex. A great read off the start there from Blarlad. Yeah, the tire is coming out.
I think this is very bad matchup of Abigail. Like good normals, good fireball. Oh, nice defeat.
Yeah, that's how you have to deal with that situation, or he gets to continue. Oh yeah. No, like Luke has fantastic fireballs to deal with it. I'm not even seeing what you're talking about already. Oh, great conversion around the corner. Yeah. Oh, he gets through the armor anyways.
Yeah, I can see this is bad matchup for Abigail, I would say.
Yeah, no, it definitely seems like Luke just has a ton of tools to deal with. Everything Abigail's trying to throw out here. I mean, yeah, the good buttons too. You get to whip punish him. He has a ton of multi-hitting moves to break armor. DP to do jump-ins. But Blarlad has his tire. Alright, that's probably the least eventful tire there. But it's okay. Oh, yeah, great jump over there, max range.
Okay. Does Hylex get... Oh, okay, nice jump.
Oh, he does manage to get in the corner. Blarlad does manage to take the situation back into his control.
Oh, tires!
Tires!
No! Okay.
Does that count as an overhead? That's got a zook.
Luke just got tired. Okay, let's go. Alright.
Yeah, we gotta get Blarlad's tire magic is coming out again. A great jump over. Don't even have to deal with the tire in that situation. That's very good heads up play. Kind of waiting for Blarlad to go into something, but Blarlad just really good reads in his jump hits, honestly.
Tire. Here comes tire. Nice defeat. Oh, he got tire. Okay.
I mean, didn't do like a ton of damage, but it turned the situation that should be completely in Hylex's control. She honestly almost beat it. Nice DP. Yeah, just jump over it. Don't even deal with the situation. I mean, I think the first one was kind of good because it reset the spacing, but the second one not so much because it just stuffed Blarlad in the corner here. He gets stunned. That's gonna be Hylex taking the first round there. Yeah, I think the key thing to look at there was Blarlad was getting a lot of hits off the jump normals where he was hitting with like max range and just forcing things to whiff. Hylex just kind of completely took that away in the end there. Great DPs to knock him out of the air and just he found basically the only opportunity Blarlad was getting and just kind of took it away from him for the last round there.
I can see the in transition of changing game plans from the both players that now Hylex trying to not give any spacing to Abigail for the tire, right? And also Blarlad is trying to solving this amazingly hard game through tires. That's great. But this time, nice.
Great throw. Yeah, Hylex definitely really understanding all these situations and how to deal with them. And that Blarlad, great hit conversions coming down. Tires coming through.
Oh, tires!
Oh, he jumped onto it. Yeah, grab. All right, one more situation coming out here. Blarlad keeping the pressure on. There's great blocks here, but no win.
The last tire that Abigail caught, looked like my ex. She never looked back. Just went in her own way. And
oh no! Jeremy, no!
Okay.
Yeah, great usage of the crunching light punch here for Blarlad. Just kind of getting trades. Just hitting Hylex.
No punish, alright? Oh! See?
Yeah, just jump over.
That heartless bitch never come back. Man, okay.
I feel some projections coming out into the stream here. Oh, it's gonna be a ton of damage coming down. But no, opts to go into tire here. V-trigger activation coming down. Tire will save him. Oh my god, is Marlad with the conversion coming here? It's been a ton of meter. The V-trigger is still active and the tire is approaching.
Oh, okay.
Oh, great throw. Okay, Alex is
Maybe miss time?
I needs to escape. Oh, he gets hit by the ground. Oh my god, he turns it around.
Well,
No.
well,
Oh my god, Hylix had that in his hands. He had to hit the counter hit,
Abigail
but
wins.
couldn't confirm it into more damage. Blarla gets the one stray hit, crouching medium kick confirmed, and takes it home to tie it up 1-1 apiece.
Yeah.
Obviously, winner of this goes on to play nephew. Loser is out of the tournament. So much on the line here.
although the tires ran away like my ex, but
Round 1.
Glad he just got it. He found out how to win. Let's see. Here comes tire. Here comes
Blarla,
tire.
unlike you, knows how to make his ex come back. So he's even just calling her on him go. But anyway. Oh, good throws coming down here. He's just kind of keeping that neutral down. Blarla just max range. A lot of gray health coming down here. Alex with a jump in. Take the rope. Alex does have a corner control here, and a Blarla has managed to escape in a lot of situations, but Alex is sitting back to this comfortable range. Max range with sandblast. Nice jump in. Get the whiff punish. I think he's going for shimmies here. That's probably how he's walking around the corner. Oh, armor through that. Blarla does have a too late on that. Oh my god, Blarla hit him out of the air. He's dead. He's dead.
It was like horror movie, man. Like I felt like chainsaw, like murderer, like chasing me with like chainsaw running at me.
He's just chases running at you. Oh my god, you had that Frankenstein energy.
Bro. Alright, let's go.
Blarla just... And when this guy gets momentum, he just gets it way too hard. They're kind of playing around each other. Jumps out. Oh, we almost got him with that. Nice conversion here from Hylix. Kind of. Oh yeah, another one coming down. Does have access to CA here. Probably won't spend it on that, of course. But
Game is
Blarla
not
has
done
one
yet.
hit away from stun. Oh no, no, not again, not again. Okay.
Okay.
He jumped over. Okay, good.
Man, my heart beating so fast.
I was kind of confident that would work, but you know, judging from the last round, I'm like, oh my god, this stray hits him out of like the back part of the hitbox rather. I'm gonna freak out.
Guys, we are watching one of the top players in the West Coast. How exciting these matches are. Whew.
Oh, it's great to see. Just having to see a level of competitor out here. I mean, obviously, if you guys have just been paying attention to the ranks up there, they've been anywhere from like 200 down to like 1,000, 1,500-ish. So,
Nice DP by Hylix.
Players.
Nice, patient.
Hylix has kind of gotten the adaptation. He's figured out the timing that Blarla is trying to press. And he's managing to interrupt him. Blarla is trying to just clean that off. Let's get that stray hit. Blarla get that stray hit. Oh my god. Oh, there it is. Oh god. Okay, nice break on the throw. Okay, Blarla is just looking for that stray hit. Oh, into the air again. Oh no, it's happening again. Okay. No. Oh my god, he's just the king of the scrap. Okay, DP.
Okay.
EX DP.
Alright. Oh, okay.
I was scared. I was so legitimately scared there because Blarla got one of those stray hits and you're like, oh no, it's happening again.
Okay.
But Hylix refuses to let history repeat itself and he takes that 2-1
So
and he's going up to play against Nephew. Yes, sir.
I do know one guy who plays Abigail with his heart. For a certain of time, he abandoned Abigail because he sucked to another a Caucasian guy. So I'm not gonna say his text, but he's one of our team member, and I believe he's in our lounge as well. But anyway, when Abigail EX command grab whipped, I guarantee that he screamed himself. I guarantee it. Because
that was definitely not the input that was supposed to come out here. It's actually pretty rare for that to happen in Blarla too, because usually in those Scrabble situations with those weird off hits, he's usually able to convert it into a lot. So seeing that command grab accidentally come out there was
because
like very rare.
Because he always complained about why Abigail's command grab's range is that short, and I guarantee that he was screaming himself. What the fuck? So, okay, alright. See? So,
Alrighty, well, we are getting underway with our winners finals here, everybody. We're gonna have Chris CC versus XSK, and this will be our first of 3 here. So lots of games to go through here, and obviously you want to win this. Get into that grand finals with that winners bracket advantage, because everybody left in the bracket is pretty much just a killer. Pull them in.
It's very interesting that Chris didn't pick the loop, because I truly believe the loop's worst enemy is Luke himself.
There's nothing quite the way to contest your own tools by just having the same tools as your opponent.
Yes.
Seth does have some fantastic range buttons and some interesting interactions, so I'm curious to see how Chris does pilot his character in this matchup. You get the conversion there. I love this feature so much. It's so cool. Oh, it's so good hitbox, baby!
Isn't there any like another answer for that? I gotta let that out.
Oh man, that was almost a terrifying with punish. Okay, Chris does get the conversion there. He has access to full meter here.
Oh, no conversion! Oh, this is dangerous. This is dangerous.
Reversal though. Double V reversal coming out. That gray health is so high. One off it is probably enough.
Things are not looking good for Chris.
Being buffered, baby. Looking for that jump. Yeah, there it is. Great hit confirm there. Chris is kind of walking forward, looking for the crouching medium kick. No, XSK got it instead. It's got good neutral control here. It's a very back and forward match. They both haven't really dedicated to a timing yet, so that's why I think the hits we're getting are just kind of not really random, but just few and far between. Because nobody's committed to a bit, and they haven't been predictable yet. It's mostly just been reactions that have been coming out from punishes like that. Like that was a great punish.
Well, to be honest with you, I really never thought about this matchup, but it seems like
the combo whips, and Chris has so much meter to work with.
This
he gets the full wall carry.
Pretty competitive for each other.
Oh, bro. Oh, it kills too. Damn. XSK takes our first game here.
Luke wins.
And I can't really give like a fucking whoops.
No.
Idea of like what's happening with the thing so far. It's just a little bit too back and forth at the moment. They're both kind of just trading in neutral. Most of the hits seem to be off mostly reactionary. So there hasn't been like a predictable thing. There hasn't been like a motive set. And I think that also just shows like just how adaptable and how much good these players are. But they don't settle into thing immediately. So it's just a very, very good, solid play the whole time.
That's confirmed by XSK.
Oh, right. Ooh, Sleepy comes down.
This is not good. This is not good. And good confirmed by XSK. Takes a round.
Alright, kind of just playing around the neutral game here. Wait,
That's confirmed by Chris.
The throw is coming down. Nice break to press here. Also just trading these normals here. Obviously nothing like punishables, so it's mostly just here's your turn, you can try.
Oh! Okay.
Okay, Chris, yeah, this is the hit he needs. He's keeping that up. Oh, that was sick! This game, I think you can kill that. Might not even need it. Might not use it. Oh, no! The shimmy! He tried to punish him with the throw, but then the second throw comes out.
The ball gets the job done.
Yes. That cross up. Yes. That was sick.
The ball, yes.
Right. That was so sick.
Useless. You'll learn a hard lesson.
Wait, the ball's coming out. Here,
situation.
Nice. Yeah, doesn't block there, but does get the back throw to turn the situation around. And Chris has been having fairly good corner control so far. Nice using those long range normals, getting that chip damage in, but no, that jump is not it. Laugh so much. Kind of just spacing each other out here, just waiting for that off hit. Pulls him in. Ooh, it's throw. Had enough of these situations. Nice! Oh my god, the conversion. Oh, that doesn't work! That doesn't work! Oh, he triggers that one.
Very
Chris can get a
setup.
hit off this. Another blocks are just stupid. Oh, stay in salt, and that does kill.
This time,
Chris-
ball didn't get dropped down. Okay.
Just great defense by XSK there to just stay alive. Because Chris, that was the comeback opportunity right there. Got the off hit, had a V trigger out, full CA available, but wasn't able to land the hit. And now they are down 2 games. And XSK is 1 game off of making all the way into grand finals here.
Whew.
Round 1. Fight.
All right, I'm going straight back into it. No breaks needed. No character changes. Just fully committing to the set here. And XSK is just playing this neutral really, really well here. And has managed to land a lot of like just off hits on Chris here. Actually, yeah, SSK just like a really good read on the timing of Chris here so far as he's managing throws, interruptions. Here is the opportunity Chris needs. Oh, the corner switch too.
It whipped.
Oh no. The whiff on the combo there, but does have the advantage on the position here. Oh no. Gets him out. Now Chris can get them back in the corner here. Great conversion. Trying to keep him locked down. No, I don't think that's what that was supposed to be. The conversion comes down. That's definitely going to be SSK taking that round. Unfortunate drop there from Chris here.
I believe he was using the X, but didn't came out.
Oh, the hair is down. The hair is down, baby. He's getting real. Chris wants to get back in this game. SSK.
I like this hairstyle. Oh, nice.
This hairstyle is very good. Oh my god, but Chris is coming in with a new fury. Pushed him all the way in the corner. The loses on the air there. B-shift into the punish. No, a little out of range on that. Didn't quite manage to get the damage off of it. Now just spacing each other out, locking him in the corner. Looking for this damage. Oh, pulls him in. And Chris is on the warpath. Needs to start this mountain climb here. Has all the meter in the world and the position, but no, XSK has gone out of the corner. Oh my god, that swaps corner too. That is utterly ridiculous. Oh, gets the jump over the sandblast.
Tell me about top tier, man.
Does have access to CA here. Can potentially kill. No, doesn't opt to. A little bit more damage.
-2.
A -2. Oh, there. Oh, slides into the DMs. Calls up the walk there.
Like it was very. Oh, actually, he had skill. Okay, I got it.
Yeah. Definitely had the activation there, not the worst idea. Alright, now Chris hasn't been able to start the same momentum as last time. The anti-airs from SSK are coming out clean. Needs to keep in this game. Chris is on dire straits. Oh, pulls him in. This is how it started last time. And they keep this up with no SSK. Call out on the little shimmy there. Chris is approaching, trying to get in, land that counter hit. SSK is just getting the better of him so far. Great wake up DP, takes that momentum away. Chris does have all the meter in the world. Activation comes down, gonna be full corner carry off of this. We're going for the setup. V-shift to get out. Oh, that was such a fantastic escape from the corner.
What a choice, man.
This is all the control XSK needs. Just needs to not get this away. Play around how Chris is playing. Oh, pulls him in, but no, doesn't get anything off of it. Just to be one hit away. No, the whiff time on that is too bad. And Sandblast, rather. Finishes it off for SSK, and they have secured their place. In grand finals, Chris goes down to losers to play against the winner of Nephew and Highlights. Really fun CES stuff to see here, though. I mean, just fantastic neutral game there from SSK. Like, great neutral control, was hitting him out of everything, and the only time Chris kind of looked like he were getting that domination was a couple times they got that full momentum. But man, some of this CES stuff is just so fun to watch, like that corner setup, the cross ups. The orb is so cool. It's so cool.
Well, I could see what Samurai did from the last roast and till up till now. That I could see Samurai worked on Luke so hard that he knows every single shenanigan that Luke has. I liked it, but also I got tilted how good Luke is as well. So it was very scary that how strong Luke can be when strong players, I mean like good player, use him. All right, we have Nephew versus Highlights. Whew. I wish the more than 40 viewers at this moment that having fun as much as we can right now.
No, thank you all for tuning out. I didn't realize the number was up quite that high. Fantastic to see. And speaking of which, when we got a little bit of downtime, if any of you would like to do !Matcherino and help support towards the undercard bracket pool, that would be great. Thank you everybody who's contributed so far. I mean, the fact we're up at, I think, 37.05 there is absolutely insane. Thank you all so much. But if anybody else would like to help, all the money from the Matcherino does go towards the winner of our undercard bracket. But let's get on to losers semifinals between Nephew and Hylex.
Oh, I like this. Patient.
Yeah, they're just spacing each other out here, really trying to figure out what timing they want to commit to. But now Nephew has taken the driver's seat. So much patience, though. Just letting Hylex do things and just punishing them for it, hitting them out of it. Yeah, just training block strings. Ooh, nice trade. There's quite a bit of gray health on Hylex as well there too, so a lot of damage off that anywhere. Our Nephew's got that patented Colleen corner control. Oh, gets him out of the demon flip there at the crouch jab. Pending heavy kick, man. It's so good. Oh, jumps out of there. And gets away from the fireballs as well. Fantastic defensive play here from Nephew. Oh, gets the counter hit there. Yeah, it's obviously not quite going to kill.
Wow.
Oh my, no, it did. Now, oh, actually, got the meter mid combo. That's why I didn't predict that. Man.
Round 2.
Really good play by Nephew.
We are witnessing one of the best Korean player on earth. He's flexing himself with chop off Korean. That he's trying to prove himself that Korean is not that bad. Very good. I'm impressed every single round right now.
Okay, Hylex has turned it around, got Nephew in the corner here. But Nephew's defense has just been so fantastic so far, so kind of struggling to see what Hylex looks like. Great whiff punish. I mean, that's exactly what you need to do there. Hylex has access to a ton of meter. That's a chip. Does it throw? Does he go for a third? No third helping. Doesn't whiff punish any of that though, but Colleen's buttons are hard as anything to whiff punish.
Nice!
Oh, gets through the fireball. Yeah, Nephew's just looking to mount this comeback here. Hylex is playing back, looking for that off hit. But no, Nephew's not going to give up to him. Turns around, gets the corner control, and Hylex is in a very scary situation here. No, gets it out of the fireball, and that is going to be it for that round. Nephew completely turned that around, escaped the corner, ran it all the way through neutral.
What a comeback by
Hylex he was waiting for his opportunity, waiting for that kind of one miss move, whiff punish, something like that, but it never came. Nephew hit him out of everything. He knew exactly what he was trying to do, and just mounted absolutely beautiful comeback.
Whew. Impressed. All right, let's go.
Round 1.
Game number 2.
Fight.
Zoning into each other here. Oh, great with punish to start it off here. Nephew's got the setup with the ice ball as well. Pushed him in. Oh, parry! I don't think that's what that was supposed to be. Heavy punch conversion. And we've just seen how dangerous Nephew is in the corner here. Can Hylex escape? No. Dash under into the punish. And Nephew's just grinding up so much damage. That's stun too. I always underestimate that armbar. Ah, I got hit by the ice ball. Yep. That's it. That's it. Very, very clean round from Nephew. I guess a whole ton to highlight there. Great whip punishes. Got the corner control. Escaped. And then managed to also punish Hylex for trying to escape there as well. So, fantastic gameplay so far.
Oh!
Ooh.
No conversion?
Yeah, no conversion there. Really, really good upkeep on the move there. Using the punching move to gets under the hand. No, Nephew does have the conversion.
Nice conversion from Nephew. Okay, this seems not good.
He's one hit off the stun too. Does get the jump out this time. Nephew's punished that almost pretty much every other time, so I'm surprised he went for it, but does work out this time. Hylex is going stuck in the corner. And the back throw. Nephew's turned the situation around, and he does get the punish this time. Oh, again, I don't think that's exactly what he wanted, but it does work out in his favor. Gets a ton of damage down, and we're looking at one hit away for Hylex here. He does have all the resources in the world, but Nephew's defense, I think, has been like too strong so far. B shifts out of that. And Hylex is, he's got to pull out a miracle here. He's one game away out of being out of the tournament. No, he doesn't get the conversion. That was his opportunity. And he gets, oh no, it didn't kill.
Still has chance.
Looking one hit away. Oh, air jab.
Wow, what a game
Colleen wins.
by both of them. Whew. Okay, now I can breathe. All right.
Man, that was nuts.
Yes. Yes. It was. Okay.
I mean, it's just like masterclass of Nephew, just showcasing what Colleen can do. But I mean, his neutral control is fantastic. His corner control is great, and it just looked like Hylex couldn't really get anything started. Now Hylex did miss a few kind of key conversions there, but those conversion opportunities are so few and far between. I don't know if that was like the very key thing to see. But we are going into our losers finals. Chris CCH versus Nephew.
I believe this is our losers final. Then we will have the grand final on the card. So please stay tuned. It will be very, very fun. Alright. Till then, we will jump into the losers final of main card for now. So I don't think Chris will stick with Seth against this matchup. Interesting.
Yeah, I'm definitely interested to see what character they pull out here.
Yes.
On the table. I do want to see more of the Seth. I've been thoroughly enjoying it.
Oh,
yeah, it looks like the Seth is going to come out. We get to see another Luke versus Seth matchup here.
Round 1.
The Chris CCH, the one man to fight against the Lukes. He's got to take out Nephew's Luke in order to go back and get his run back against XSK.
Yes.
Chris. He is looking for his run back. Oh, Nephew is kind of
wow, what a conversion. Okay.
Oh, actually, no, this is a double run back because SSK sent Nephew down in the losers bracket before.
Yes.
And he sent Chris out. So the winner of this is just straight up looking for revenge. They want to get the person who's out and threw them into losers. Alright, Chris is off to a fantastic start here. We've seen what they can do with this corner pressure here. There's the throw. Oh my god.
Look at that ball, man!
That went from being Nephew taking the momentum away, starting his thing, to no. The orb stayed around and it just won the round for Chris. Man.
So far, that ball setup is there's no way you can get around with it unless you just block it. Right?
You know, it seems to last just so long. Alright, this is another opportunity for Chris to do some fancy stuff. Oh, he got hit by the explosion. Great conversion here from Chris. The corner carry, one of Seth's major strengths, being showcased there. And the jump coming out. Quite get anything. Oh, it just does it again. It's go finish it.
Okay, I think this is game. Yep.
Yeah. That's straight into CA, and Chris is taking our first game.
All right. We gotta
way
admit.
faster fashion than I was expecting, man.
We gotta admit, Chris has a ball. Chris has ball. Okay, he has it. He has the set.
He has the one singular ball.
Yes. So which is very dangerous, and yeah, I like the he's trying to stick with Seth. Oh, okay, yeah, okay.
Seeing Seth is fantastic. But yeah, also fair reminder to everybody, this is first to 3. We are in losers finals here, so Nephew does have a ton of matches to attempt to change his momentum around. But it looks like we are getting the character switch out from here. I don't even know what to switch to here, to be honest.
Well, I think Nephew has been chosen that either Luke or Colleen. So this time I think he will go with Colleen because clearly we can see that he does not want to lose this lost, right? He's gonna go really hard. So, see.
Yeah, definitely get that victory here. I mean, it is Nephew's first roast as well. So if they do take this home, they get to just walk in, just instantly be the champion. That'd be quite the story there. Well, obviously Chris and XSK, sorry, I'm actually bad with letter names, will get to showcase themselves as a returning champion. Oh my god, so much patience here in neutral. And just both these characters just have fantastic buttons. The walk up here from Nephew. Trying to keep that pressure on. Chris is just walking back and forth, really just trying to bait the movement. And it succeeds there. As the full corner control, Nephew's just trying to get out here. No whiff punish on this, sending heavy kick.
Oh, it's dangerous.
Conversion.
Dangerous.
Yeah, we've seen how good Nephew is about turning these situations around, keeping the corner control, slides in, and the throw has secured the corner for Nephew. CH has got to fight a battle to get out of this.
Oh, nice confirm.
That's going to be a stun as well.
And I think this will be a round for Nephew.
Yes, Nephew is definitely taking this round off of that stun. Fantastic whip punish.
Round
And again, just another showcasing of just how good Nephew is at just keeping momentum and just holding the corner. Their corner control has just been so deadly. Chris kind of just jostling forward, just looking for that stray hit. Oh, there it is, right there.
Wow, that's
And Nephew definitely being a little bit more up on the timing here between the two of them. They've been trading back and forth quite a bit. Oh, nice jump over, gets the conversion too. Okay, Chris get in his corner here. Nephew is completely in the driver's seat. Oh, that was a fantastic wake-up option there. Turns the situation around. And now it's up to Chris to hold the corner control. The ball has come out. They've done fantastic things with this. But no, Nephew escapes. I think they tried to be a little too fancy. Double ice coming down. Oh, look at double ice. They're kind of just pacing towards each other here. Fritz got them firm, and they finish it off. Nephew does have access to C here, though, so one stray hit is going to spell death.
Very dangerous spot for both of them.
And Chris is just taking it easy. Has absolutely no reason to do anything preemptive. Nephew has to mitigate, has to do this, and that's exactly what they need. They've turned the corner pressure around. Whip on the throw. Second one coming out. Chris is just waiting, looking for that whip punish. Got caught in that. What the? That was insane. Great heads-up play there from Nephew. Chris unfortunately got stuck in the animation there.
Man.
And Nephew takes it home. Nephew just, in the pressure situations, is just so solid.
Capcom can't stop this Nephew guy. They just can't. He's just flexing how good his clean is through Roast. I'm impressed. Nice.
Yeah, no, Nephew is playing out of their mind today. Actually, a good thing too, looking to cement their first entry into the roast as a victor.
That's
we'll need to take
by
down
Chris.
two previous champions to do that as well. Already taken out quite a few on their way up here. Oh, Chris gets the crush counter there. Does have the corner control. Oh, shimmy comes down.
Nice shimmy.
Now one more hit off of stun here. He gets the stun. Actually, Chris might be able to secure the perfect here. Yes.
So, as I explained before, that Seth has one of the scariest pressure in the corner in this game. That, like, you don't want to be in corner against Seth.
No, definitely not. I even like how good Nephew's defense there. We kind of saw it even falter just under the power Seth in the corner there.
Nice.
Is he gonna corner carry here? Oh, that's so good. And Nephew's just looking to keep him there. Jump out on the throw.
Nice answer.
Yeah, that was a great answer there. Just spacing each other out here. Gets him for it. The orb conversion's coming out.
Okay.
Oh, throws him into it. The orb set up. Oh, throws him back into it.
Okay.
Oh, no, never mind. That was a forward throw.
disappear.
Do we have 4 in a row? No, goes for the frame trap there this time. Oh, the off hit into conversion. Nephew is in the driver's seat looking to take this home. But nice break on the throw from Chris here. By Chris, rather. Oh, off conversion. Is still in V-trigger, so he's going to do a ton of damage and actually even kills. And Colleen is just crapping up that damage today, boys. Now Chris does have the meter advantage here. We are tied up one round apiece, and we have seen how powerful Chris can be when they do get the corner pressure here. The Nephew just really playing heads up in the neutral here, standing heavy punches, secures their zone. And Chris is just looking to interrupt here. Great break.
Show me everything.
Oh, it's that time.
Oh!
Parry.
Parry. Look at that damage.
So much damage.
Useless.
Nephew's almost got the corner control here again, and we just seen how deadly that is. And then Chris does have all the meter in the world, so one stray hit, and if they do manage to keep the momentum going, we just spell this round for them. This is the conversion they need. They need to get this orb set up, and they need to hit it. V-shift into throw. Nephew's completely taken the momentum away, and just is now back in the driver's seat. Chris CH has got to do something absolutely insane here to get back into it.
I never seen that Seth did clean move. Okay, now I understand. Right.
Oh, great punish. All right, Chris has got the corner here. Needs to keep Nephew in it. Got the throw. 1-1. Oh, shit. Indirect shimmy off the throw there. Off the line, sorry.
Oh, another answer.
no one's gonna get punished for that.
I mean, it was a nice whip punish by Nephew.
I know. Great whip punish there from Nephew.
Man, it's absolutely amazing. This Colleen, I mean, like, okay, he's good. I mean, this is good. I can't describe in English how I'm feeling right now. This is good.
Oh, it's just ecstatic. It's just an absolute masterclass of just showing how to pilot the character.
Fight.
Alright, we're just kind of returning back to our neutral here, trying to see if anybody's kind of making timing adaptations here. And it's mostly, yeah, just gotta walk forward, hit your long range normal. Neither one is kind of start ending. I think it's probably going to be opened up with, oh, I was going to guess a walk up throw, but that's pretty close.
Unfortunately, that didn't land as a combo. Now Nephew applying his own pressure.
And Nephew's going to walk in the corner. Here comes the throw. One more hit off the stun here. Oh, the shimmy! That was fantastic. Gets the full jumping combo here, and that's going to do so much. Now Chris is in really dire straits here. Doesn't have a lot of meter to get this off.
Now he's being patient. This is where other players get very annoying. He has health advantage and he has nothing to do, so now he just backed off and telling me that show me what you got, right?
Yeah, and Nephew's zone control is just fantastic in neutral here. Really knows how to utilize Colleen's buttons, just lock down approaches, punish whiffs, and just not let you do anything. Like when Nephew has the life lead, it is absolutely horrifying to try and make a comeback.
Wow, what a confirm! What a conversion
as well. Oh, gets him all the way into the corner too. Nice, like up there. Oh no, he stifles him. Now Chris CH does almost have the corner control here, but Nephew just so dominant in this particular this range right here. It's right in that standing heavy punch range, just kind of going in and out of it to just try and get Chris CH. Ooh, push counter.
What? Oh, this is not looking good.
This is not good. But Chris, great blocks though. Doesn't matter to turn that situation around. Chris is being patient. Oh, it's up in the air.
There's a ball. There's a ball.
They need to use this. Because Nephew is one game away from knocking Chris CH out of the tournament.
One round away, man.
To get that run back, go back up to winners finals. And they're just looking at each other, just so much patience, just waiting for that button to be pressed. And Chris is just waiting. I think they just want that whiff punish here because Nephew isn't V-trigger. One hit spells death. They both have access to CA. Oh my, so much respect here, just waiting for it. Both of them want that whip punish. They want that interrupt so bad. Oh man, just so much respect. We are finally coming down here. Oh, they get the stray hit. This is not going to kill off. This is going to do so much.
Oh, the shimmy, man!
And Nephew takes it 3-1 over Chris CH. Will be qualifying to go back into grand finals to go fight against the person who sent them out in winter semis, down to losers. Now they're getting the full run back up in grand finals. Chris CH, of course, going home with third place today, which there's no prize money, but hey, at least he didn't get fourth. And Nephew, in their first ever roast, is going up to winners finals to potentially take the whole thing home. But they do need to go against the person who knocked him out 2-0 up in winners quarters, or winners semis, sorry.
Bro, Nephew just showed up today for the first time and he is literally dominating with his Orlean. All our champs. What an exciting night tonight is. And I'm fortunate enough to commentate this amazing roast. I feel amazed. Whew.
Yeah, no, even like just looking back to the bracket here, I mean, they've gone through Anthony, they've just beat Chris CH, they're going up against XSK now. And Nephew has just been fighting like champion after champion here, well, up through the losers bracket here. I mean, you couldn't ask for more of a bracket of death down there as well. So, of course, we're getting onto our winners grand finals. Excuse me, chat. XSK coming from winners finals does have a full round bracket reset if they do need it, and Nephew is coming up from losers, so we'll need to win 6 entire games, and that is no easy feat.
So both of them are really dedicated players and member of our society, which I appreciate. Both of them plays Akuma, fortunately, I would say, so we can see more Akumas. Also, they're just rapidly getting better, like rapidly. So I can't wait to see what they're pulling off. All right, let's see what happens.
Alrighty. Oh yes, sorry.
Round
It is our
one.
undercard finals. I always misplace these. And we do have Heartless versus Puppy play season 1. And of course, thank you all to the Match Arena who've donated so far. The prize pool is up to $37.05. So whoever does win this match will be taking it home. I'm excited to see we get our Akuma mirror match here. We're zoning each other out here, waiting on the fireballs. Here's the off hit. Puppy is going in. Yeah, great shimmy there. Let's see how good their corner control is here, because Heartless is one hit away from stun. Does manage to turn it away with the V-shift there. Great conversion. Tatsu comes down, punishes the fireball. They're kind of just spacing each other out here. Pressure coming down. Scary.
All right. So this matchup is purely who knows their own shenanigans, right? But who knows? Oh shit! Okay. Official Crazy Flame translator, can you translate what I did? What I did say?
It's okay, but it looks like, yeah, we do have Heartless coming from losers, so it does have quite the mountain to climb, and this is exactly how you want to do it. Puppy sitting up in winners here, only doesn't take home the 3 games. And also, if any of you want to get in some last-minute money for these 2 players, type in Match Reno in the chat, get some extra in that pool. We are currently $37. Thank you all so much for that. Puppy gets the knockdown here, looking for one hit away. Heartless sitting on a sliver of health, but the defense is good. Gets a jump out, but they didn't punish.
Wow.
And trades with the air fireball, unfortunately. That's Puppy taking the first game round there.
I think also
Oh no, Heartless won. Never mind, I baited myself.
resource management can be really crucial for this match. Okay, Puppy says,
Oh yeah,
I had enough.
Yeah, puts in a ton of meter there, just evens out the health. And Heartless has got Puppy stuck in the corner here. It confirms coming down in the air. Oh, waits at the DP. That's going to be a massive punish here. Probably should finish the round off of it. Okay, not quite.
What's
Probably
it?
could have done the jump over combo
Okay.
instead. Stun comes down. Oh, he did it to me.
Finish the taunt!
Akuma
He's like, boy, I fought my way through losers for this. For this.
Taunt to the
That's
spin.
Heartless
Okay.
off to a dominating start.
Okay. That's something that you don't want to see, right?
And the,
Okay.
the disrespect. Now we got to see if Puppy takes it though.
round
This is
one.
the thing. If you do that, you gotta win now. Because if Puppy runs it back and beats you 3 games in a row, you look like such a dumbass.
Yeah, especially you have like
But if you
very
win,
different.
oh,
Yeah.
you pop off. You pop the hell off.
Nice DP by
Great to
Puppy.
be. Yeah, Puppy's off to a great start here. There's the counter hit. Oh no, I really hope he didn't curse himself here. He's getting interrupted on everything. Puppy's holding down the corner here, not letting him getting anything started. Even flip does manage to convert though. Heartless is getting on the board here.
Nice answer.
No, that's not gonna work, sir.
Okay.
Oh no, I think the self curse is coming
Yeah.
to fruition.
I
Puppy
think
ain't gonna accept that, man.
I think Heartless shouldn't do that. Finish with taunt. Now Puppy is
he's
popping
committed
off.
now. He's got to do it every single time he can.
All right.
You gotta commit to the villain bit. Oh, great. Okay, great neutral here from Heartless though. Getting the read. Yes. Oh, doesn't quite get the
Oh,
punish.
they need to
on that
find the
Tatsu.
answer for that. Okay.
Ooh, the trade. Ah, yep. Heartless definitely didn't come out on that trade.
No DP.
Walk up throw here.
Oh, what?
Each other on the neutral. Just random medium Tatsu. You love to see it. Does get the hit though, and Heartless is now locked Puppy in the corner. Puppy managed to escape, but no, I lied. It's hit. Oh, shimmy! Yes. Right conversion here coming down into the V-trigger activation. What's the OK situation gonna be? Oh, oh, he's punishing it too. Oh, okay. I'm almost sad Heartless had less health because he could have stunned off of that, and I was really curious what he was gonna do.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that finish with taunt supposed to have certain condition, right? That's like one simple hit leads you round or something. Otherwise, it's not really good. So, well, one versus one
Round
to one,
one.
and we are in game number 3. Nice, tattoo.
Yeah, that's fantastic, Tatsu. Well, great little run into there by Puppy, rather. The Heartless needs to get back on the board here. He talked the smack. He's got to back it up.
Okay, I know I should not say this, but we just hit the milestone that we have 50 viewers. Yay!
That's crazy. Thank you all so much for coming out. We do currently have our grand finals for the under bracket happening here. We got Heartless coming in the losers and Puppy staying up in the winners, looking to run this all the way home. And then after
what
this,
a
we do
DP!
have XSK versus Nephew up in our grand finals. So definitely stay tuned for that after this. The Puppy is walking in and gets a conversion there. Goes over top of him.
Okay.
It's not quite going to be stunned, but one more
Okay.
direction. I think he's going to go for throw. Oh, means him tick throw.
If he actually landed with your standing medium kick, he would do it exactly same thing.
Yeah, no, exactly.
Nice answer. Perhaps answer that I was
Great
looking
block
for.
there. Guys holding each other out here. At the moment, great end here. Comes down from Heartless. He's turning around. Oh, he jumped over. Going for a cross up. Unfortunately, gave Heartless the corner. Or sorry, gave Puppy the corner. Oh, man, he's hit that every time. Heartless is standing. Not quite dealing with the demon flip. He's trying to just block it.
Oh, no conversion. Okay.
Getting powered fireball comes down. Oh, demon flips through it. Into the throw. And he's met it wildly. They sit about neutral range. They trade some buttons.
Okay, what? Wake up medium touch? Alright.
Wake up medium touch. It's optional. You might not like it, but this is peak Street Fighter 5.
Oh!
V-trigger. Oh, yeah, keep it
Oh, no
safe.
punish!
Oh, yeah, don't punish. Sorry, not keep it safe. Just don't immediately die for it.
Okay, Heartless, for your information, you could win this round if you knew how to punish it.
He didn't know. He didn't know.
It's a -5, so any like 4-frame punish could like win.
Yeah, I know. Finish it off with a light punish. So each other out here. Hearts. Their big hit there. Takes the life lead. Oh man, Demon Flip. It's just Demon Flip City. Neither one of these players, honestly, I don't think really knows how to deal with it too much. So we're just seeing a ton of it come out. Ooh. I think it's actually one of the first grabs that doesn't hit. Nice DP. There we go.
Both of these guys should stop Demon Flip out of nowhere.
You don't understand, Jeremy. They gotta flip. They gotta flip them demons.
Yes.
You guys heard of flipping burgers? No, we're flipping demons here, baby.
Demon Flippers, right?
The demon flippers. You gotta flip
Activation.
your demons so you can take home that prize money. Yeah, keeping that pressure on here. Great throw. Nicely did. Nice. Sitting about the same here. Ooh, nice back right.
Oh,
The jump over here.
oh nice.
Oh, shimmy. Shimmy.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just saying. He wasn't committed. He beat trigger cancel immediately.
Okay, so I feel like so whomever win this games will be who can be more bold and sometimes like outrageously stupid sometimes, and yeah. Okay.
I mean, we're definitely playing at the level where, like, I mean, any level, honestly. If something's working, don't stop. Keep doing it until the opponent deals with it. You keep doing that shit.
So one of my friend who trying to teach me how to play Cody, he says I asked him like, okay, Cody's standing medium kick is really good, but I feel bad that using those spamming, and he says spam it unless
Spam it.
yeah
Do it.
until it does not working. Okay.
Oh, nice.
No punish.
Throw there. That's a Tekken term right there, baby. Oh yeah, the fireball is the EXDP. Yeah, jump over, full punish on that. Yeah, and Puppy is down a lot. Heartless has turned this around. He's starting to back up the smack.
Oh,
But does his command of losers though? Oh, there you go. Heartless is one game away, or one round away. Sorry, from resetting the bracket. They did the kill with the taunt. Started losing, and now
what?
they're on their way to backing it up.
okay.
And there's just so much happening. These two are just going in. We're thinking about this range. They're both considering it. They throw a fireball, and then one of them is either demon flipping or jumping it.
Okay, can you guys imagine how dangerous those people, these people playing right now? Every single moves are like punishable somehow, and it works.
And they both have no help. Oh my god, Heartless has done it. He's done it, baby. He's reset the bracket. He needs to win a whole other 3, but honestly, this momentum is looking good. Taunt's paying off.
Bro,
he's looking good, baby. He's looking good. On his way to winning that 37 Maturino dollars.
Also, we just witnessed bracket reset by both of them. Congratulations, Heartless. And I'm if I didn't have my fan on my besides me, I'm pretty sure I'm sweating right now, like sweating, because
I'm sweating immense.
Every single move, like last round, for example, every single move that hit was not safe. Just one block, just one block.
Too high.
Yes, just one block leads to like round because those papers, like 900 HP, guys, that they have no plan for the future. Just like they committed that second. Okay.
No, they commit. They go in.
Yes, they go in. Like, man, like, okay, so I like this. Okay, now I can breathe. Because I was kind of not okay. And for your information, because English is not my first language, outrageously stupid means crazy. So I believe crazy does not imply like really bad. That's what I'm
saying. Yeah, I know it's not bad. It's just you're playing aggressive.
Yes.
You want to do something, you're committing to it. It's that crazy mentality. You know, you got to do it.
They're just into it. Okay, now
they're into it. They're like, I'm making this choice and I'm committing, and I respect that immensely. You're gonna wake up DP. You're doing it.
Round 1.
All right.
Anyway, we have a full bracket reset here. Winner of this will take home the 37 Maturino dollars. Thanks again to everyone in the chat that's helped contributed towards this. If you want to get anything last minute in for the winner of this, feel free to do exclamation mark in the chat.
Finally, they started using safe points.
He managed to escape with it. He hasn't actually managed to succeed with that so far, but he managed to get it off.
Oh, nice jump. Like that shit.
The corner control. But yeah, no puppy, turn it around.
Oh, yes, he said, fuck it, fuck that.
Oh, nice out of here. Here we are dealing with the demons. They've sheltered their demons. They want no more. Oh, nice air to air. It switches underneath. Oh, Puppy playing whips on the deck. Medium Tatsu. And Hearts is playing it back. Puppy does have access to feature. Activate. Oh, that whiff. That was horrifying. Just do it again. Oh, nice throw. Okay, one more hit. Oh, we're gonna see something crazy, folks. There's like one of these guys is either gonna accidentally get hit by a fireball or do something absolutely crazy.
Oh, nice confirm.
All right, I hyped that up way too much. That was just a great crouching medium punch into like fireball.
Okay.
Ooh, and here. Oh,
See, they're committed.
They're committed. You go in. You might lose over half of your health for it, but you know, some things in life are worse, because that DP hit, it feels good. That serotonin hits the brain.
Man, these guys playing reminds me before I get married. I was wild. Yes.
Activation coming down. Gravy reversal here from Heartless. Puppy Play needs to get on the board here because Heartless gets a hit. Woo. And Heartless has won the first game of the reset. They've won, I think, 3 in a row now. Or 2 in a row, sorry. No, this is the 3rd. I can do math, guys. Don't do math on stream. Don't do it.
Till now, we can see Heartless being wilder. So I know Heartless has a baby, which is growing up right now. He's married man, so I can see he's wild. He was wild, at least I know. So I can see. All right.
He's going to influence the kids. He's going to teach them the way the wild Akuma.
Oh, nice!
Oh, yeah, great Tatsu. If Puppy Play just needs to get on here, honestly, Heartless just winning out in these scramble situations.
These guys never thinking about future. What if I get punished?
Future required. You don't need to raise those kids. You need to win this $37. Let's go. Just running him down. Going. Heartless gets the conversion. Oh, he gets the conversion. And the situation's been completely turned around. Puppy has the corner control. Can he keep it up? No, B reversal comes down. They're both just looking for these offense. Blocking the low. Man, this is the most patient I've seen so far. Walk up throw. He was a little late on the punish. Really good use of V reversal actually this round by Heartless. He's just turned a lot of the aggressive situations that Puppy's able to get into nothing. Into nothing. Nice block.
Nice block.
Yeah, the demon flips. The demon flips. They don't know. Oh, he knows.
I told you. Don't. Okay.
Oh my god.
Nice air to air.
He did, yeah, it was a great air to air because traditionally he would have just blocked that. But no, he had it that time, and that's like what he needed to do it because it won him the round.
I love these guys are into it. They never thinking about second later. They just like playing every single second. I love it.
I know, very, very active gameplay. And also, Heartless is just on a tear here though. Puppy needs to turn this around. He's managed to get his health. He usually do about the stun bar, and then Heartless just wins somehow. Well, not somehow. He's usually off of really, really good counter hits. Actually, the V reversals have been great. Honestly, he's been able to turn a lot of the pressure Puppy has into just nothing and then taking advantage. Also, he is blocking these demon flips at least. He's not punishing them, but at least he's not getting hit by them. That is definitely an upgrade over what we were seeing earlier. Oh, great shimmy. Oh, we got DP, baby! A rare lack of commitment, though. Instantly canceled. Oh, the patience. One of them hasn't deep flip it in.
Oh, I thought they would land. Oh, stop it, guys! Stop it! Stop!
Two great minds think alike. EX. Oh my god.
Man,
my brain is expanding. These men are in each other's heads. They're like,
no, they literally they are linked.
EX demon flip, baby.
Yes, they are linked now. So whatever they think,
they have become one.
Telepathy, yeah.
But Puppy is on the board now, looking to catch up with Heartless here and stop that 3-game win streak. Oh, okay, he's got the corner control. This is exactly where he needs to be. Okay, one more hit. Oh, he was on the throw. Oh, the jump on here by Heartless. Okay, he has to turn the corner pressure around into the activation. And he gets something started. Will Puppy stay strong? But nope, just blocks the demon flip. No punish, no any. Oh, Puppy gets demon flip. Oh, he got him. He got him. Let's go. he did have to dump his entire meter for that, but he's got the comebacker. No, he just backs off. All right.
Is it Puppy's time?
He's here.
Puppy's
he wants
time.
to win.
Infinite
Puppy
plus.
is doing the demon flips, getting that pressure on. Actually, Heartless playing really good defense there. Puppy just needs to get this hit.
Okay,
but Heartless, he's
you
the hero now.
Really need to stop it. Stop wasting your resource.
Stop doing it. You're giving Jeremy a heart attack. Every demon flip takes 3 years off Jeremy's life, man. He's only got so much left. And the MP comes out with
nice punish.
That time, baby.
Let's fucking go. Woo!
That was sick. But yeah, Puppy has only really let him get away with that, like, teleport out of the corner, like, I think once or twice. He's actually been on top of him every time, so that's a really risky option to go for. But Puppy has tied it up here. We are at our bracket reset, tied up 1-1 apiece.
By the way,
taking home that sweet Macherino money.
Yes. By the way, the reason why I can screaming is I'm giving my neighbor a bride that renting my parking lot for free. So I can scream now.
No noise complaints?
No more complaints.
Wait.
No more. Alright.
Ooh, next one breaking the
Wow.
there. Ooh, crush counter. Alright, just jumps, but you know, gets the conversion there. Oh, goes for the mix-up. Nice block here by Puppy. And Puppy does have the corner here.
Oh, nice DP!
Nice DP. Yeah, he's putting back in the corner here. Can Puppy keep this? He's going back and forth. He's trying to veil these buttons. Ooh. EX demon flip. Heartless is going in. Oh, nice whip push. Alright, what's Puppy's setup gonna be? EXTB? No, he's like a pro. Oh, demon flip.
Oh, Puppy SAP!
EXDP, baby.
Akuma's health point is paper. Like paper. It's proof.
It is paper. You play rock, paper, scissors, you pick paper every time. Difference is you win in real life with that.
Oh, Demon Fleet!
If you lose pulling paper and rock, paper, scissors, not my fault. I didn't tell you anything. Yeah, this is the most respect I've seen. Got the blocks. Okay, there's the throw. Heartless is getting it started. Red fireball. Oh, he dashed a couple too many times, I think. Air comes out. Nice break. Puppy does have quite a bit of resources to work with if he does manage to get the off hit here, but Heartless is holding the long range game there. Air fireball comes down.
Okay, finally, they starting to use the moves that actually save. Oh, nice jump in!
Jumped on the fireball. We were going into a fireball war, but no. Heartless wanted to jump in, and it was a great read indeed.
Perfect,
Puppy playing against the conversion.
Perfect.
Yeah, switches the corner.
Oh, but see, he did demon flip. Didn't work.
Yeah, of course he
came
can
out.
demon flip. You got to do the demon flip for the Oki. Oh, the conversion. Let's go. Oh, yeah, I think you could EXT team killed there. No, EXT.
I told you don't to do it.
With the fire. Okay, Puppy's got this. He's got into CA. He can get the kill.
Nice air. Alright.
EX demon flips, and the air-to-air finishes it off. And Heartless is up one game at the moment. One game away from taking home the bracket reset.
I'm telling you guys. I'm telling you guys. Whomever used demon flip less will win. I'm telling you guys right now.
No, I disagree entirely, Jeremy. Whoever uses demon flip more is taking this home, baby. It's free. Everybody invest in demon flips. This is the new Dogecoin, boys. We're gonna mint it. We're gonna make a crappy NFT. We're gonna make the internet mad. Someone's gonna get ripped off. But hey, invest. Hold, boys. Hold demon flip.
Yes. Okay. Let's count it. Okay.
Jeremy, I can't count. I'm a caster. I tried to do math on stream earlier and immediately failed in basic addition. You think I can keep track of things?
Let's see. Oh, sweep.
Oh, nice sweep. Oh, don't wake up DP. No meter needed, baby. This respectful fireball gameplay.
This literally.
Actually, really good check on the approach there.
Did
Demon flip, baby. Oh yeah. No. Oh, okay. Yeah, that'll work. That'll work.
Oh. What? Okay, they used once. It's alright.
Okay, he's got him locked in the corner.
Demon flip incoming.
Oh yeah. Don't. Demon flip. Okay, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, fireball. Let's go. I mean, EXDP.
Round 2. Fight.
Oh my god.
They used once each. Right. Nice jump in by Heartless.
I'm blowing up. My brain is actually turning off. I usually try not to just make sounds on the microphone, but man, some of these scrambles, they're too fast for me.
Oh!
It'll punish. He's got locked in the corner.
Oh!
It's another demon flip. The demon flip stocks are going down. Everybody sell. Sell the demon flip stocks. Don't hold. Sell.
Oh, let's jump in.
It's time to invest and get a return on your investment. Oh, yeah, punish. Oh, it was good. That was good. Didn't quite do the right combo, but he knew it was -5.
I believe it's
sitting on so much.
I believe it's a 6, but let's put it 5.
Yeah, -5, -6, somewhere in there, baby.
Somewhere between. Alright, so now. Oh! Okay.
Oh, EXT flip. Never mind, guys. It's working. Invest.
Oh!
Oh, wake up, DP. Wake up, DP. No, very, very patiently waits it out. Or one hit away on either side here. I want somebody to demon flip.
See, I told you. See, I told you.
Air fireball is the new coin, baby. We're minting this week.
I called it. Bro, I called it. Heartless used 3 times and Puppy used 2 times and Puppy won. Alright, I called it, man. Bro.
Stocks are diminishing, boys. Sell your demon flips. But anyway, we are sitting on the precipice of an absolute banger finish here.
Now it's literally $37 money match. First one. Let's fucking go.
We went with Heartless winning the first game. Puppy took 1 after the taunt, and then Heartless ran it all the way back. 3 games in a row to get the bracket reset. And now they've traded rounds the whole time. And we're sitting on the last game here. Winner of this taking home 37 Matcherino dollars. Let's see who will take it. Who will be crazy? Who invested in the right stocks to take this game home? Oh, okay, he's almost got him stunned. Walk up there. There it is. I'm quite gonna kill off of this, but he gets so much. A reset. Heartless looking to get that stray hit. Get out of the corner here. Oh, it trades. And we have the reversal. We V-trigger on Heartless's side. Oh, okay. Tatsu. We don't know. He's getting anti-hit after that. See? Oh, it traded. Oh, that's tragic. That's actually tragic.
This is the problem of the normal entire. Sometimes it trade. So.
All right, Puppy. 1 round up. Heartless needs to pull it out here. Get out the hearts of hearts. Can he do it? Can the mad lad himself get the full bracket reset and win this? Or will Puppy stifle it and take a solid 2-0 at the beginning here? Demon Flip stocks increased by 1. We're investing, baby. Oh, wake up EX Demon Flip. I'm just saying, Jeremy, this is looking pretty good.
I mean, that is good option in the corner, I would say. But not out of nowhere, though.
EX Demon Flip. Do it, do it. Oh, great crush counter.
Oh,
Down,
no!
yeah, ooh, the setup. Oh, he actually pushed him over because he delay tacked. That was sick. Hey, Puppy plays solo unhealthy. Heartless looking for the one more hit away. Just blocks that. Blocks the fireball. Puppy just playing patience. Trades on that one. Ooh, air fireball stops.
This is not looking good. This is not
He
looking
won
good.
the last round with that one. Can he keep this momentum up? He's got 2 meter. Stunbar has one. Now EX Demon Flip. The stocks are out of their mind.
All right.
He ties it up.
Now, one round. Whomever win this round gets $37.05.
Oh, EX Demon Flip. I don't know, Jeremy. The hit rate on this has been absolutely insane. Great shimmy. Doesn't get the punish, though. All right, Heartless has charged it up. He's going in. Oh, EX Demon Flip. I was about to say he's saving it. He's got him locked in the corner. EX Demon Flip. I'm just saying, Jeremy,
Okay.
every one of these is
They're
hit.
literally flipping my mind, man. Like, fuck it. They are saying, fuck it. I'm doing it.
We're going in. All right, we are actually getting down right to the wire here. Heartless is looking for one more hit. Oh, he almost gets on that with punish there. Sweep into activation. Puppy's looking to take it home. No EXDP on the side of Heartless right now. All right, we now return to neutral here. Will he get the straight hit with the EX fireballs? No, great jumping here by Heartless.
We don't know yet. Let's convert
He's gonna kill here. One more hit on either side. Who's gonna get it? There's no EXVP. Oh, he dropped the combo. The activation comes out though. And we're looking in. The demon flip. The demon flip. Punish. And
Bro.
Puppy takes it.
Bro,
And it's close as it can humanly be.
that was block of the century. That was
Yeah, the block on the overhead was absolute mad lad energy.
Yes.
I don't think they've used that move once in this entire matchup.
Congratulations,
sick.
Puppy. You just got made $37. I don't know what you can do with that money.
I think what he should do is invest it into Demon Flip.
I still don't think. Yeah,
I'm just saying, Jeremy, that hit rate in that last round was like goddamn near 100%.
I mean, like, as I said, first of all, we don't see many Akumas anymore. So, but what a block by the puppies. Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, that last sequence of events was absolutely nuts. Like, it was great too, because that was basically the whole like theme of the matchup too, was just scramble situations like that. And to be able to end on that was probably the most poetic way that could have possibly went. Absolute banger. Thank you both.
Yep, thanks both, and hopefully the Heartless can sleep tonight well. Because I couldn't. I wouldn't.
I couldn't. I'd be deceased.
Yeah,
That's too close, man.
I would be pissed right off and fucking. What if I didn't press that meat like overhead, right, man? Whew. So now we have main final, and while we're waiting, I would like to introduce. Oh no, not this one. Ah, damn it. Okay, because since they are here. Oops. Sorry.
Oh, it's okay.
Yes.
You got too many cool cool jumps now, so can't blame you.
No, because
But we do have the players in the lobby here.
yes.
We're going in to grand finals
Please
of XSX versus Nephew.
stay tuned for our good big announcement for 2 weeks later, which will be hype. And
Yeah, definitely.
so far, I mean, for now, we will have the grand final of main card, and this will stake that Nephew can make next roast with doubled up price, or XSK becoming second champion, I believe. So we'll figure it out.
Yeah, it's definitely a bit of a revenge match too. XSK actually knocked Nephew down in the Losers Finals in winter semis. And Nephew had to fight it all the way back, going through Anthony, Hylex, and Chris CCH to get here. An absolute mountain to climb. They did it. Now they're here.
As we can see, Nephew is very serious about the results of each game. So he started with Colleen, by the way.
No, it's very comfortable on it too. So Nephew already has him locked in the corner here, and honestly, every single player we've seen in that event so far has just struggled so hard to deal with Nephew. Nephew's corner pressure, rather. Nice break.
Nephew has a long way to go, which is 6 games in a row.
Push counter.
Wow!
Nice air to air.
And activation.
Pressure on. XSK is looking for a way out of this, but Nephew is just keeping it safe. He's just so patient, just waiting for that whiff. Oh, this will punish there. I just sandblast over and over, but Nephew really just doesn't have a reason to do anything. Has a massive life lead. The timer is going down. Yep. And he's really just like, they're doing a lot of chip, don't get me wrong, but they just have such a massive life lead that they can afford to just keep taking these. And it's slowly inching forward. There it is.
Now I'm seeing where Nephew was rated, because that spacing, Luke has no button to press, in my opinion. And he was waiting for it.
Yeah, he's just waiting for it. You can see him slowly lurching forward with the sound blast.
Okay,
and then he
now
hit him out
Colleen's
of it.
turn.
Oh, already got him in the corner. This is very, very dangerous for SK. XSK.
Okay. He got out from the corner, but still not good in position. Not good position.
It's out of that. Activate. Nice counter hit. And yeah, Nephew has secured the corner again. XSK does have a ton of meter to work here. So does have access to V reversal and V shift, of course. Yeah, Nephew, just as you said, kind of just playing around that range when Luke doesn't have any buttons to press. Or like Colleen has standing heavy kick, and probably can also whiff punish with standing heavy punch if needed. Or even crouch kick. So really, really good range control just by Nephew here. Just playing it safe. Has the life lead. No unnecessary risk being taken. Activate. Ooh, he's got in here with that. Yep, that's gonna finish it off. Really, really good. Just patient player by Nephew. Just forcing XSK to make all the decisions when they are in a situation where their back is to the wall.
Well, first of all, Luke existed before patch. So I believe Nephew had the answers for Luke, right? And as long as you don't breathe, as long as you don't breathe, Colleen does not really change. She did not change at all. Okay.
Nice conversion. Yeah, really just good heads up play here for Nephew. Just kind of figuring out where XSK wants to press and just interrupting it. Now we are just back stuck in the corner. XSK is yet to find kind of a clear answer to this. Oh no, dropped on the combo. As the first major hit they managed to get in this situation here. Crouch counter comes down. And it's just a theme of Nephew just keeping XSK just locked down. Nice conversion there. Oh, that whiffed.
Wow!
What?
Did you just see it? He like literally backdashed on
Round 2.
On his wake up.
Yeah. Oh my god.
I'm just flabbergasted. That was sick.
What a play, man. Nice DP.
Ooh, nice. Yeah. Nephew just opting for jumps here, and XSK has just been ready for him. We have managed to turn the tables here compared to what we've seen for most of the game. All right, I jinxed the hell out of that. All right, XSK has managed to reset to neutral here. That has a very, very good life lead. The Nephew is slowly urging them towards the corner here. Oh, the punish. Yeah, you gotta pay for that. Ooh, nice tech drop there. Playing it out to you. And this corner control is just so deadly. Not letting XSK do anything here. Yeah, oh, that's a ton of gray health consuming there too.
For both.
XSK does have access to V-Trigger and CA here, so yeah, just one strike hit as you're saying, Jeremy.
Oh, nice!
Ooh, nice. Great cross-cut DP into the CA. That's going to push it off. That round.
Okay, let's go.
That is a ton of resources invested here when Nephew is going around with full CA off the start. Now we've seen how good Nephew is at getting the first hit of the game, and if they do, you're in the corner. XSK has managed to flip the script a bit. Staying right over that range. Oh, but no, Nephew does get the hit they need. And that's the corner for you. Oh, the corner carry's insane. One throw.
What an answer!
I was kind of scared, yeah, the anti-air wasn't going to come down there, but no, it was waiting on the parry.
Okay. Now,
the stun meter has gone down.
Yeah.
They've gotten a little more comfortable.
That's why Nephew is chill.
Nephew's got a huge life lead, doesn't really need to do anything risky.
What did we punish?
Okay, what's the setup here? Oh, yeah, that's the hit. Oh, really dropped the combo. Ah, it doesn't matter. Goes
Nice
into the throw.
reset.
And that is Nephew winning the first 2 games. SSK like looking a lot better in this game, I think, than the last 2, but Nephew is 1 game away from resetting the bracket already.
This man is unstoppable. He's playing crazy.
Absolutely out of his mind. I will remind everybody, in winter semifinals, XSK did take it 2-0. So this is a complete flip of what we saw before. Kind of facing each other here. Great conversions coming up from Nephew here. Already has the corner. This man's corner control is just out of this world.
Oh!
Walks in the sandbox there. Nice activation here. Keeping the pressure on here, but no excess. Man, Nephew is always just finding the gaps in the pressure. Just able to secure those counter hits. Oh, getting dry up here. Didn't get the combo. That was the moment they needed. They're slowly getting walked back in the corner. Great conversion here. AOC needs to keep it up. They do have the meter and they are B trigger. Activate. Oh, that's not going to be good. Set up into the corner here. Can XSK. I'm going to keep stuttering on this until I get it.
What a shimmy.
Great shimmy.
One round away from
one round
reset.
away. Just a beat. Like, very clean. There's no other way to really reflect on it. Like XSK has just been stuck in the corner this whole game. Yeah, Nephew just waits out in the neutral, manages to get their straight hit.
Oh, what bait!
Itself. Yeah, it was a great bait. I guess who's back in the corner, unfortunately. Oh, great escape. XSK has got Nephew back in the corner. It's the first time they've really had this like major opportunity in quite a while. They need to maintain it. Now they're opting to go play back at the fireball range a little bit more. It's forcing Nephew to slowly approach. It's just so much patience. Activate. Nice counter.
Now pressure starts.
Yeah, the pressure starts. The XSK is actually doing a great job of just walking back. Slowly keeping him out. Oof. Oh, this is good. XSK needs to get on the board here. Oh,
this is not looking good.
This is not good at all. Nephew has gotten the DP punish and the corner carry. They're looking to put this to bed. Reset the bracket now. XSK doesn't go into meter. Oh, it's gonna chip. It's gonna chip.
Well, I mean, she had a meter, but I don't know this didn't show up or not.
Oh, yeah, you're right. I definitely just assumed the meter was there because that did hit, but maybe a bit of a miss there or something. Because, yeah, it just V-shifted right out. Or, sorry, V reverses right out of that.
No, maybe because it did with that hit.
Yeah. I see what you mean.
Yeah,
right,
Anthony just confirmed our suspicion.
This is very important. Needs to get a game here. Doesn't want to get the full reset just immediately. Does have games to burn, but you don't want to do it in this fashion.
All right.
Alright, kind of just waiting in neutral here. XSK is kind of dominating the pace a little bit while Nephew slowly approaches. Looking for that one opportunity to get in. Great crush counter, and there it is. Pressure starting on the activation. That's the throw. Can XSK get out of this? This is what they need. They need to get into this round, but no confirm comes down. I think that is going to kill. Yes, beautiful combo, man. That is so sick. A nephew has reset the bracket. They've avenged the winner semifinals already.
And
3-0. It is up to SSK to just turn this around somehow.
3 wins away to being to be invited for our own invitational matches. So can't wait to see what the result that we're getting. Whew.
Yeah, no, if nephew does take this, will of course have won a roast and does qualify for the invitational there. It'd be fantastic. You show up at your first roast, you win it, and imagine if they won the invitational as well. That'd be quite the story.
And Brent, please, can you down to the queue, please, if you hear this? I'm pretty sure he's too excited right now. That yeah, there you go.
No, we do have an absolute banger of a match going on here, but all right, Jeremy, we've kind of been watching it. We've seen just kind of straight corner domination here by a nephew.
Yes.
What can XSK kind of do? Like what major things do you think need to change here?
First of all, I think he needs to change the character. The clearly XSK does not have any answer from the for the corner pressure by Colleen. So either he being a little bit more restless, or we figured out. Right, he's sticking with the group. Well, he's qualified for invitational, so I think he feel a little bit more safe there.
Yeah, definitely has less to lose out of this, but hey, you don't want to lose. You don't want to lose that access to that more money and also being crowded. But also, if he does win, he essentially denies nephew from being invited to the invitational. That's pretty powerful.
Yes, because I know Samurai can play Ryu like godlike, and I don't know why he didn't pick the Ryu, because he's like became a god now with this patch, like literally.
Well, it does have a few more games to go, so if maybe they do lose this one and want to change, there's definitely potential there, but looks pretty dedicated to the Luke in this case. The activation comes down.
Nice patience there.
Shimmy. XSK does have a big life lead here, needs to maintain it. We know how scary nephew is when they get that stray hit, but speaking of stray hits, there's one for XSK. And one more hit off of victory here. Probably just going to wear them down with the sandblast is the plan. Oh, nice check with the jab.
Maybe all XSK needed was like short break. Breathe in, breathe out, clear his head.
And he'll reset a little bit. Think your approach to the matchup here. And that's a great punish there. That's good for him. All right. See how he deals with the corner pressure here, because now nephew has taken the advantage here. Oh, no. Don't think that's what he wanted to do there. Oh, but the parry turns it around, and it's a side switch mode as well. So yeah, nephew's completely turned this on his head. XSK was in the lead, but that parry has completely turned this momentum around. The activation's coming down, and infinite amounts of corner pressure will occur. Oh my god, that is so much. And there's one more hit looking for it. Just chipping him down. XSK does have access to CA and V trigger here, so the comeback does have potential. But no, gets whiff punished there.
Final round.
Alright, tried up a 1-1 apiece. XSK sitting on more meter. Assuming they can get a nice dominant momentum swing at the beginning. Might get a nice advantage to it. Sandblast coming out, counter. Oh, and they're just trading blows back and forth here. XSK has actually looked pretty good in the neutral here, landing more of the straight hits than nephew has recently. Obviously not getting quite as much off of them, but it's a very important change that I think we need to see. Yeah, punish that sweep. XSK is looking really, really strong here, kind of dominating that neutral here, but the V-trigger activations come out. This is how nephew mounts a comeback, but no, denied with a throw.
I love that micro walk for punish.
Oh, the check on the dash! Not letting him get away with anything right now. I think a lot of the opportunities where XSK would probably usually press Sandblast are getting replaced with crouch jab.
This is
And
not
he's punishing
looking
nephew heavily for it.
good. XSK is so calm, and all he needs is just one hit, even trade. There you go.
Oh, nice.
It can't be.
That was great. Great play. XSK has really changed up the timing. I think he's trying to do a neutral there. A lot of the times when he'd be throwing sandblasts and stuff like that, he was being very active. I think nephew kind of figured out how to navigate through that minefield, particularly with the slides and stuff. Then he just kind of stopped. You saw like right there, just waited and then caught the dash. There's a lot of times where he's been interrupted. Crouch jab. So I think the defense has become a lot more passive, a lot more reactive on the side of XSK, and that's been very good for him. I'm just checking him with the jab there. Ooh, they confirm.
I can see now that XSK found the space that he wants to have, and he's doing his best to maintain that. Oh, nice. Thanks,
I'm looking for him with that. And that's corner as well.
Okay, this is somewhere that he shouldn't be. Now, dangerous situation.
Okay, does find a situation though to get it with kick. XSK is slowly escaping here, but no, nephew's reset the pressure here with movement. Oh, nice. I got a little neutral jump there. Activation comes out. Great break. It's just kind of tense here, just waiting for that hit to come in. XSK does have a ton of gray health on him though. Getting that chip in with the sandblast. I mean, it's just do so much chip. Good break. Oh, he's trying to go into the sandblast there. You can see it, but XSK has really changed up the timing that he's throwing them out. Oh, but gets the other. Spinning like a conversion. Oh no, the DP. This spells disaster for XSK. And nephew's looking for one more direction. Oh, he whips the throw into the stun. Yeah, that's definitely going to be it. That, all of that on that DP there. He put it all on the line.
Bro, that backdash. That backdash, bro. Wow.
Yeah, but XSK definitely looking a lot more confident here. He's found that range you were talking about that he just wants to control. And he's doing great conversions here, not losing a ton of damage. And now he's one hit off the stun here. Oh, there we go. No, it doesn't quite stun off that, sorry. He's still going to keep that on. Lock the pressure down. DP. Oh, what a dominant round here from XSK. He locked nephew down in the corner, hit him out of everything.
Yeah, I mean, each character has their own unique ways to press your opponent in the corner, which is really, it was really good showcase to see how this opponent. Okay.
Alright, now nephew's got him in the corner here. Really just down to can XSK escape here. Great V reversal. Turns the situation around. Confirms are coming down too. XSK has just been fantastic on leaving no damage on the table. Making a lot of great adaptations here. I love how he's just changed the space he's controlling entirely. Really, really good adaptations from what we saw in the pre-reset. Ooh, does manage to get the charge in.
Oh! Nice bait.
Yeah, great use of a double jump. Honestly, doesn't not really super risky because can't be punished, but oh, nephew. In that situation, I mean, nephew's in the activation though. Might be looking to go through a sandblast here if he's not careful.
But both of them have good resources, so even just one lead, one hit can lead to the game.
Oh, we didn't do more with that.
Oh, they should
Jump over it. Yeah,
see? Oh no!
It yields through. No, not quite. Oh my gosh, one more hit here. Oh my goodness, he's done it. XSK has taken a lead in the set. He's up 2-0 over nephew. One game away. It looked really bad in the pre-reset. Got 3-0 swept. But now he's looking to do the exact same thing to nephew in the reset.
Yes.
Can he confirm this? It will deny nephew getting in the invitational. Takes home that sweet Canadian dollars. But he's got to keep it together here and take home this last round. Well, nephew, on the other hand, so much more to lose. Has to win 3 rounds here. Or 3 games, sorry. Wants to get an invitational. He definitely doesn't want to only get that second prize pool. So.
Alright, let's see what nephew can bring us, which is difference.
Let's do this.
So I found that talking using mouse and like watching another screen is not fun.
Yeah, no, definitely. Oh, the funniest thing I do, when I'm paying attention to other screens and stuff, if there's something written there, I'll read it. I'll be like mid-sentence saying something entirely, and I'll read a word from the screen. But I don't notice that. And then people just kind of sit there and stare at me. What? What do you mean?
I mean, you feel like you're not functional somehow. So. Okay, let's go.
Exactly. Anyway, without further ado, let's get into our potentially last game here. XSK up 2-0 over Nephew. Nephew needs to come back here, win 3 whole games in a row. And from honestly the adaptations XSK has made, that's looking incredibly different. It's great zone control here. The Sandblast are just doing it. I really love that he's changed out timing though, where traditionally you would do Sandblast. He's been doing crouching jab instead when he thinks Nephew is trying to dash in. Yeah, this is zone control. Nephew has actually not even been able to get anything started, but as I say that, does get the strike here. You know how good Nephew is at converting this pressure into a win. Not going to keep this corner pressure down. Going in, great break by XSK. Does get the jump out. Hasn't traditionally managed to succeed with that.
Nice check.
So maybe Nephew feeling the pressure a little bit. Oh my, great jump back. And the throw. One more interaction away from here. Gets the stun. And XSK is looking
one round away
from a 3-0 sweep over Nephew in the reset. Completely turning the tables on what just happened to him.
Future of Street Fighter 6.
The future of Street Fighter 6 versus the Ice Queen herself. XSK also does have a ton of meter here as well. Really sitting in a comfortable position. Great punish. The corner carry is going to be really immaculate here into the throw. And XSK has everything they need. They need to take this home and not throw this away.
Oh, what a bait!
Isn't it? It's coming out. Oh my god, we're
down.
Not
looking good.
Really one more interaction. The throw coming down. Can Nephew make the adaptations here? They need to. They're on dire straits. Only has V-Trigger to work with. One beater coming in. The activation comes out. This needs to
Can you
work.
make a comeback?
This is their last chance.
Can you make a comeback?
Can he make the comeback near? No. Okay, doesn't quite get a full punish on that, but XSK is just denying this.
It just
finishes it off. That is SFK with the full 3-0 run back, making our pre-reset look like it didn't even exist. And he takes home $75 Canadian, and also denies Nephew an invitation to the invitation. What an absolute banger of a match. Great adaptations there, XSK. I can't praise them enough.
Alright, GG's. What a game. And what a long journey that Nephew made. I'm impressed. And I appreciate every players who participate for their times. And this is a really good time to express that last 18th, I believe I participate at least 17th of the roast for myself. And it was a great journey that I've made with my team, thanks Raw and Brent, and you as well, and another commentator Gabe and the coins. I appreciate you guys, and especially viewers. Because of you guys, we can do this, and I would like to give big shout out to Memories Press, aka ME Sports, who made this happen, and keep supporting us to keep carry on. Thank you very much. And whew, what a match! Like now,
a match indeed.
I'm like literally I'm exhausted.
No, I am tired. I'm sitting here in my room. I'm like caked in sweat. I've been screaming too much. I'm praying I don't get that noise complaint.
Yeah.
Or here. Thank you all for playing so much. But without further ado, would you like to introduce your lovely screen here, Jeremy?
Yes, sir. Let's see. Alright, so at last, before we let you guys go, we have the Invitational coming, which is 2 weeks later. That we do have 9 champs confirmed that they will participate themselves, and also there will be another, I believe, 7 other members. I mean, the players will participate. So it will be 4. Each number of 4 makes the bracket easier. So I believe it will be 16. Also, there's undercard brackets that newcomers cannot be participate. So from the 12th to up till now, undercards participants can enter this actual priced undercard bracket as well. So please stay tuned. We will announce through the Twitter and other platform as well. And thank you very much. And again, the at last, congratulations, XSK, as known as Samurai before, but he started to call himself XSK, so I respect his decision. And for the last word, I appreciate your time, Ron the Batman Hat, aka the Officer Crazy Flame translator.
As in, catch me in the Discord, officially translating Jeremy's tweets. It's great. It's a good time.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, thank you all for having me so far. It's always been great to be on the roast. I was here for the first few, took kind of a bigger hiatus than I would have liked, but it's great to be back. It's grown so much. Thank you all for competing. We have absolute banger competitors. The viewers are great. Of course, it's only going to get better from here. So thank you all so much for supporting it. It's great to see you all out, and I hope to see you out at the next one.
Oh, also, we hit finally 50 people for the viewers. It was bangers. It was awesome, and
that's awesome. Thank you all so much.
And it would be nice if you guys follow, press the follow button, and please don't forget join our Discord. And we doing lift off session for which is helping each others. Please don't miss that, and please join the Discord, sharing thoughts and having fun. All right, so this is it for tonight, and thanks for watching. And you guys are awesome. And we'll see you guys 2 weeks later with effing awesome invitational. You guys will not disappointed with what we have. So see you guys later. Bye for now. Good night.
Have a wonderful night, everybody.